before this one. You will see the supermarket and the rants that I ranted there because I almost died. I almost fell down. Start with calculating the cheese that I just ate, okay? You know your cheese is your pussy or your dick, right? Sperm is your cheese, right? The same way pedophiles will be eating the cheese of your children. If you think you are going to use me to be playing this your pedophile gambling game, where you use my sanity, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, energetically, and sexually to play this your pedophile game, if you think you will do it and go free with me, you chose the wrong candidates. This is why I will continue to tell you I'm glad you chose me. So that's your cheese that I ate inside the supermarket. I tried paying this little stuff I bought, everything. They said it's not going through. And I still have little money in my bank card that the people in the tent in Germany put for me. The same tent summer camp that was flooded with pedophiles and rapists, sexist, sex addicts. My mouth cannot even go there. Talk about it. The people that were helping me there, this year Annette inside, though she was still talking the thing she was talking, I talked to her like a sister would talk to a sister and an elder sister. Because me, go and ask, I talked to even my elder sisters, my elder aunties. Since I was a child, my elders, they listened to me. Okay? So this is the money she gave me. Me that is even supposed to be giving. She gave me this 50 euro. I was so not happy with the fact that she's the one giving me money. This is the 50 euro she gave me. I have another 5 euro inside my purse remaining from the money that Dame Arena gave me. And Dame Arena sent money to my bank account before I left to buy my card and buy the little things I bought, and so that I can also have an hostel to sleep here in Sweden where I'm coming to. So I've been managing that money up till today. Today is the 4th day I've not taken my bath. Motherfuckers, look at me. Mbatos. Still looking clean. Still looking divine. My last day of menstruation is still under my pussy. I've not, because when I wash my pussy, I wash my pussy well. I've not washed it. And as I'm mentioning pussy now, all of you will be pussy everywhere. You will eat your mother's pussies, whether you like it or not. Your mothers have pussies, your children have pussies, your fathers have butts or have gay people. I'm talking louder now, different from how I was talking in the video you will watch before this, because I'm in the hostel where I rented to have a place to wash this menstruation off of my body and lay my head as the homeless billionaire that you are using for your rapist game. But I never knew that this was the same rape you have been raping me since I was 1 year old plus. Now that I'm aware, motherfuckers, Mbatoso is here. Now that and as I'm talking, I know you are writing lyrics with everything I'm saying. I'm also aware of that. I'm aware of the fact that you calculate with your pedo devices. This is how you have advanced your pedophilia and your pedo devices into calculating how I wash my pussy, how I wash my house, that I will be inside bedroom bathing, washing my own pussy that belongs to me. My whole house that belongs to me. Pedophiles, you will all be there calculating it with your pedophile devices. You will be looking. I'm aware that you look at my emotion. You control my emotion, whether I'm angry, whether I'm happy, whether I'm nervous, whether I'm this, that. You control it with your phone. I'm also aware of that. I'm also aware of the fact that you use your pedophilia devices and your games to calculate what I eat and drink and wear. I'm also aware that when I was homeless and bathing inside the bush, you had your pedophile smear campaigns with their long camera, long sight camera they were using to view me. Hey, homie Adora. After 30 years on this earth of being raped, abused, assaulted, molested by men, women, and even your children a couple of months ago grabbed my ass and my breast. For 30 years plus, starting from your dirty guts and call Africa. This is the same evil of hunger abuse, financial abuse, rape and sexual abuses. You have done it to me in that your Africa. This is why I will continue to tell you, I'm glad at the end of the day I decided to come to this Europe, because you would have said it's only in the Western world it happens, that it doesn't, it's only in the Africa it happens, that it doesn't happen in the Western world. Now I'm in your Western world. Even with your FBI and CIA, I don't know which people are worse, whether the blacks in the Africa inside gutter pit hole, or the blacks in the diaspora, the other part of the world, especially those American ones where they say they have FBI, CIA that are involved inside this pedophilia. Now you have legalized that 11 years old can be involved into a pedophilia, attracted to people that are old enough to be their mother or father or their grandmother or grandfather. And you are talking Wakandaism, you are talking culturism, you are talking traditionalism, you are talking Black Pantherism, you are talking Black Lives Matters, you are talking Blackism. Fuck you. Your black lives can never matter. You useless ancestors of this earth, your black lives shall never matter. Because if you know your culture, you know your tradition as a people of this dark skin, you will never practice a pedophilia created by your colonial masters that has been enslaving you, that today they still milk your land, milk you to infrastructurize their own parts. Go to your Black Africa gutter. They are there inside gutter taking crumble gambling money that they use people's mentality, people's sanity, mentally, emotionally, psychologically to play. The crumble small money they have, or the crumble whichsoever money that they are paying, whether you like it or not, like your Otedola and your Dangote, your so-called richest in that Africa, or one of the so-called richest, the money they are sitting on, they are permitted money. They are the caretaker. They don't own it. They can't own the money they own, and your entire Nigeria is like trash. They don't own it. Your colonial masters permit them. They just give them the title of owning the money. Before they use 1 cent inside, they need permission. See, your entire Africa and your blacks, you will never know peace until you repair this earth. Then on the other hand, you have the colonial morons, the idiotic, privileged, sick psychopath, lost entities, inferiority complex, diluted, lost race that are colonizing and embezzling their own black sisters and brothers and bloodline, not knowing they are doing it to themselves as well, just because of self-hatred and inferiority complex. You now created race. You now named everybody white, Arabic, Asiatic, black. You now gave everybody different titles. But the worst part of everything is that the blacks that say that their ancestors that are supposed to be correcting these lost colonial pedophiles are now joining them to do the same thing to everybody, just like their colonial master did. Because this pedophilia called pandemic now, the slaves and the smear campaign and the practitioners, the partakers, the cohorts, the members of this pedophilia, the slaves in all of you, that's what you are not only black people. They are white, Arabic, Asiatic, and blacks. The same way the white, Arabic, Asiatic colonial masters, white, Arabic, Asiatic, and Arabic colonial masters have smear campaigns that are black slaves for them. They also have their own children, white, Arabic, and Asiatic children that are also smear campaigns for them. Which means they are not only now enslaving you blacks, they are also enslaving their black children as well. Because what? You blacks, you refused to stand up against this pedophilia a long time ago. Then again, you blacks now, you are now also committing black on black crimes by using your own blacks as the same smear campaigns and flying monkey slaves like your colonial masters, and also using the children of your colonial white, Arabic, and Asiatic masters to practice the same pedophilia. Another colonization in reverse. So you are now colonizers under your colonizers. You are now black colonizers, black modern days colonial masters, just like your white, Arabic, Asiatic colonial masters. You are not different. See, let me tell you, let me whip your ass very well. If you were to have the same power that these white, Arabic, Asiatic, Arabic colonial masters have, you would have done worse. Fuck you. You would have done worse. 80% of you, blacks on this earth, you will do worse. Just imagine now your Africa, where all these resources that they are using to infrastructurize their land is coming from. Just imagine that Africa has all these weapons, atomic bomb, and everything, that all the the colonial masters have. Nobody will have food in the diaspora if black people say no. Their lands will not be infrastructurized if blacks say no. All their technology that they used to fly their plane, make Tesla, make phones, make radio, make everything, the wealth and the resources come from your Africa. None of them would have been existing in that your Western world. All of them will be existing only in your Africa or your black neighborhoods. This is who you are. Because if you have joined them to rape me, if you blacks in Africa, first of all, raped me above 30 times in Africa before I left there, and you are joining them to also continuously stalk me from hotel to hotel as an homeless person, hostel to hostel as an homeless person that I am, and you are also joining them to rape me in this colonial master's land, you are worse than them. Because the same rape, you raped me above 30 times. This is not the first time. This homelessness, sexual abuse, mental abuse, I passed through it also as a child, even if I was born with a silver spoon. When my father became extremely poor, I hawked everything on the surface of this earth, on this my head, to survive before the age of 9. While I was being raped, abused, assaulted, and stalked, molested with the same pedophilia called pandemic. I didn't know this was the same thing that was happening back then. I didn't know this was the same thing that was happening back then. So me now, I want to make you blacks feel uncomfortable, because if I was white, you will say I'm a racist. This is why I'm talking like this. If I was half white, half black, you will say I'm feeling like I want to faint because I'm seriously hungry. If I was mulatto, half black, half white, you will say it's the white part of me that is talking. If I was even born in this Western world, you will say, oh, colonial master's mentality, I've eaten a brain. No. You know my story. I've seen it all. There are people they rape once or abuse once, they commit suicide, they die, they cut themselves. They are mentally unstable today. But look at me, I'm both 30 times rape. Not abuse and assault, only the rape alone. My first rapist, a Muslim, at the age of 1 year old plus, that motherfucker was raping me. Mosulemo, followed by his Christian cohorts and the unbeliever. At least 5 different men, more than 30 times, raped me. Rape in that your Africa. It was a routine. We did say the same pandemic because it's a long time. You create different pandemic, Ebola, Corona, this, that. You create it. Men, low self-esteem. Let me tell you, all you men on this earth, practicing this pedophilia. First of all, disgrace to women who are mothers of this earth that belittle themselves, your divineness, your divinity, your power as a woman that can carry another human being inside of you, what a man cannot do. You belittle yourself to go and join them to be practicing this rubbish. Disgrace to you and your woman motherhood, especially you black fools that are the ancestors of this earth. Fuck you. All of you worldwide, take this middle finger. Fuck you. This is why I can tolerate your colonial masters around me, because I am their ancestor. I know myself that if they are going to talk about racism, the only person that has authority to feel superior is me, because they come from me. I come before them, whether they like it or not. So I don't care. I don't give a fuck when they're around me. But you blacks, I will never tolerate you again until you repair this earth. I don't know where you are going to start from. And even you will be slaves to you. This is the reason why you want to filter my words. You want to make me forget what I was saying. You want to filter it. You want to cut some part away. I'm aware you cut a lot of my videos. I'm aware you mute a lot of things in my video. I'm aware of everything you do with your pedophile devices. This is why I talk to people in person to let them know what you do to your victims. This is why when I come on the buses and train, I talk to them. In Malmo, I'm not going to be doing that in Sweden like I did in Berlin. I'm not going to be doing that rubbish at all. But when I enter anywhere, they just misbehave, maybe talk to me, and I will whoop them with curses. I will shake everywhere around. But you see that rubbish? I stopped it in Berlin. The last time I just talked to them in a Malmo, it was really important that I did that talking. Everybody were crying. People were crying inside the bus. This is not time for you to cry, because if I'm dead right now, none of you will follow me to my grave. And if you die or your children die because of this, the same pedophilia you are joining them to practice directly or indirectly, nobody will go to the grave with you people. So I'm aware that you are fitter. See me, I'm done with you human beings now. I gave you 30 years of my love waiting. 30 years of my goodness, my love, my kindness, my genuineness. I gave it to you people. Now that I'm aware that you have been raping me since I was 1 year old plus with this your pedophilia of different generations that you create. If you were to be me, you have survived above 30 times rape, abuses, and assault. Will you be a fool and continue to let people enter your life again? Me, I'm asking you. It's not 1, it's not 10, it's not 20, it's not even 30, above 30, if you were to be in my shoes. Exactly. So this is why me, I'm telling all of you. I don't have anything against you. I don't even hate any of you. I don't have any reason to, because I'm too divine to project my energy into hate to you people. You are not that, you are not that relevant. I want you to feel this, but you are worthless. You don't want my energy of hate towards you. I can never dedicate my energy to be hating a human being like me. For what? You are not relevant. I'm too divine to do that rubbish. Just like I've never done evil to anybody. I can never carry my own energy. I will not put it into doing evil to another person. You are not that worth it for me to belittle my divinity to be doing nonsense. And this is why I will never tolerate any of you anymore, because if I was to be dead today, none of you will be in my grave with me. Back to what I was saying, so you don't think I forgot. You so-called traditional leaders, especially, you black, stupid leaders of this earth, following them to practice this pandemic, this pedophilia, and you will claim you know your culture. Especially your traditional leaders. See, those of you that are there always worshiping those traditional leaders when they why like stupid fools that don't have sense. You see the way I'm licking my mouth now, because I'm talking and obviously spit will come. When I do my mouth like this, you call it lesbian, abi? You say it's pussy, I'm on. Is it not what you call that one? If I touch my nose is scratching me. You say I'm on. My eye scratched me just now in the other video. You will say you will say Arab. Nose scratch me, you say Arab. Your people, they come around me, they do this too. All of them, your pedophile sign. The one that touch yansh, touch pockets. You know your mothers are cougar, they fuck dog, cat, rat, a monkey, a pig. So you think everybody are like you when you go around. Me, I want you people to also know in return. Me, Adora, I want you people to know. When you come around me doing those sign language, I'm thinking the same thing about you that you think you are thinking about me. I'm thinking the same I'm sending your pedophilia back to you. The pedophilia meaning you are thinking you are sending to me. Or like when I sit down, I cross my leg with my left, or I cross my leg with my right, you are there calculating Arab, among Ales Buddha that will kill you, will tie your entire bloodline and your generations. Like many of you, when I see you, all of you, carrying your children like this, like egg, your children that have, just like this water bottle now, is purple, you will say it's music, you say it's Arab, right? Good. That Arab will Arab the mouth of your mother, father, children with dog, pussy, cat, HIV, STD, gonorrhea. You calculate anything about me. Or like I'm wearing this cloth now, carrying this bag like this. I also had this also Arab, or I don't know the sportive people, part of your pedophilia. When I'm wearing this also, you also call it your Arab and Amon. Dog, cat, rat, STD, pussy, punani. Dicks will fuck you, your mother, your father, your children, your bloodline, your grandparents, all of your cougar generations will be fucked by yourself. You will see. When me, I see you doing all those signs, me also, I'm returning back your pedophile thoughts back to you. Your akuna mothers are the ones you are referring to. When I see you carrying those your delulu bastard children that have blood in their vein like me, that you think you can carry like egg, you are the one that doggy, you did missionary to give birth to them. I was not there. So your responsibilities, you will die with them. We that are celibates, you must respect us like we respect you. We that are child-free, you must respect us like we respect you. Because you have so much used the mentality of the entire human race. You have engulfed them with mental slavery in making them believe the lie that says you need to be in a relationship, whatsoever relationship. Even families can kill. Families are also energy vampires. That word relationship of any kind, marriage, friend, courtship, or a partnership kind of relationship, fucking sexing that you people do, that societal lie that also says you need to have a child, that societal lie that also says you need to have a pet, that societal lie that also says you need to have a friend or have any title and degrees or be in any religious fairy tale rubbish they call cult they call religion. You see that all that societal lie, slavery, that you used to eat people's head, you can't use it to come near me. Those of you that have ear, you need to hear. You see all these things I just mentioned, that they tell you people that you need in your life to be validated. They were all created by human beings like you. Philosophy mechanized by human, the same pedophiles that created your religious industry, pedophile fairy tale industry, a fairy tale passed from generation to generations. You were not there. You have not seen all this God. If you can feel the presence of a God, that means you are your own God. If you don't know, have sense. All this brainwashing rubbish religion, this prophet, that prophet, all those rubbish, blood-clot lies or fairy tales created by the same pedophile elite of generations to generations that created your politics, your entertainment industry, your title and degree giving, and all the rubbish pedophilia you call pandemic that you are practicing. The same pedophiles created it. This is why you have Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, Indians, and all your religious people, just like the unbelievers, involved in this pedophilia of pedostalking, raping, sexisting, sex addicting, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, sexually abusing people, using people's sanity to play games, because they are reflection of their pedophile fairy tale lie gods. Those of you that have ears, yeah, I've been there. You are looking at a motherfucker being a friend, because if I was dead now, all of you, you will be writing she was a friend, a brother, a sister, a uncle, a auntie, a mother, a healer, a therapist, a philosopher, a model, a singer, a writer, a DJ, a this, a that. You will write all that name on my fucking titles. Why I will be 6 feet dead, especially during the peak of pandemic here, when they send those 10, 11 polices to come and fucking kill me, when they came to rape me 2 times, and a black woman was one of them. 3 women with hijab was also filming why the black woman was sexually raping me. You see you women. You see you women. When I'm coming for women, the audacity of you people to think you can tell me my own story, to come and help me to be feeling the way I feel, when you are not the one that have passed through what I'm passing through, or what I've passed through, is the audacity for me. Fuck you. You women, you sold your destinies and your independence to these men, whether you like it or not. They created this pedophilia on purpose. They know at a point their mothers will be tired of them, or their mothers will be dead, and they will need another babysitter to help them babysit their emotional miserability, baby adult feelings, and babysit them, cook, wash, clean for them, and also help them to breed the Lulu offspring that will help them continue their legacy of pedophilia, like they have been continuing this pedophilia called pandemic from generations to generations. You think they are fools? They are foolish idiots, but they know what they are doing. Just like a lot of you women who are sex addicts, stalkers that stalk your fellow women sexually for yourselves, or that stalk men, just like these men stalk men and women too. You are sick in the brain. You are sold out morons. When these 10, 11 policies came to sexually abuse, I have even been sexually abused by a Muslim woman with hijab. That when I will see her in the morning, she will pray morning, afternoon, night, pray, all the rubbish prayer. Yet you are nothing but a fucking predator, sexist, sex addict, abuser is what you are. With hijab that you wear. I've also seen another one again that is another Olosho. See, you Muslim women, you see that your masquerade gown that your men obligate you to wear, those your born pussy men, or you're religious, even the Christians say, a lot of them tell them to wear those deeper lifelong gown. All those your men in the closets that fuck asses and fuck. See, you see your entire human race, you are just a lie. Rubbish. Those your men, they go behind doors, just like your politicians and your traditional and religious leaders go behind doors, married husband going behind doors to fuck these gay men, trans men, and then when they see them during the daytime, they can even use stone to hit their head and call them names. They treat them bad during daytime. When they will see these gay people that they are going to fuck behind doors in disguise that nobody know about, during the daytime, they treat them like trash. But in the nights, and their wives and their children are not there, they go there to go and fuck these gay and trans men. Then, on the other hand, you gay and trans men that know what pain is, that know what discrimination is, you are not still joining them to practice this pedophilia onto your fellow human being, which means you don't know pain. Which means me, I'm telling you now that you merit the discrimination that you have passed through. I was listening to a song today that I wrote while I was trying to defend you gay people like I've always defended you all my life. Go and check my history, especially in this Europe. From Africa, I have gay uncles and aunties that don't say it out. Me, I've lived my life the way I like. This is what I'm telling you. I've seen everything 360 degrees. There's nothing I'm interested in anymore. Me, I don't enjoy myself. I'm okay. Then on top of that, above 30 times rape, sexual abuse, and assault, my total no, they pay me. Above 30 times rape, sexual abuse, and assault since I was 1 year old plus from your dirty gutter land, Africa, till up to a couple of months ago, yeah. Even your children grabbing my ass and my breast. Should that not be enough for me? As I was saying, I have a fucking a song I wrote defending your LGBT people like I've always done. You don't bully anybody around me, including LGBT people. Even if I wrote yesterday, I said, you people, especially the ones that want to trans. I know the story of this, their Kardashian father, his name is, I don't know, Jenner, their father. When that man transition, when he was starting it, I wished I could tell him not to. You know me, I'm a nobody, just like you people now are nobodies to me. Exactly. So in my own space all the time when they did this manipulation, because is this the same manipulation they did to him that made him get to that extent of changing himself without knowing what he was doing? You break people with this manipulation. You make them do things like look at Emezie, Ngozi, it's not Emezie, this author, the sister, Akwa Emezie, went to cut her breast away, or because she says she's a Ogbanje. Are you okay? You are Ogbanje, you want to be destroying your body. Then later I found out that is this the same manipulation. Because I observe, I study all of you since I was a child. Your human race don't damage, evil, wicked. Like this, your games they call paying for fun. Wicked pedophilia is not paying for fun. It's pedophilia and wickedness for fun that you practice. You also use it to manipulate a message. That one went to remove her breast. I was why? Which kind of Ogbanje they say they worry this one? When you finish making your victims do rubbish, many things, you will not give them different titles and degrees. You will not give them many rubbish fame that can never rectify the damages you have done to them. This is how evil you are. This is how evil you all are. I know a lot of your celebrities, all your celebrities, when you did it to them, right from when I was a child, I suffered. I would just be seeing them go, Britney Spears, when all those things were happening to her. Sometimes I would just be crying, looking at her pictures, looking at her video, feeling bad. You did it to Cardi B, you did it to Casey, you did it to Rihanna, passing her from one zesty, saucy, soft billionaire Saudi Muslim man to another. Those ones when those black people go to Dubai to fuck their zesty. And this is why this Muslim carrying bomb up and down. This rapist people that started raping me from childhood. They all look soft. They don't drink beer, you don't drink alcohol, you don't eat pork, rubbish. But you fuck and marry 9 years old children. You marry 9 years, 10 years old children. Like the America with their FBI and CIA now have legalized their own 11 years old. Can be involved in your pedophile games that you think you are using it to play. Children that people that are holding not to be their mother and their grandfathers. And your FBI is watching, your CIA is watching, your so-called Black Pantherism, they are watching. Your Black Lives Matter people, they are watching. Your activism, rubbish. Your pantherism, your Wakandaism, your everythingism that you do, rubbish. You are all watching. You are even participating, and they've done it to a lot of you. All those your titles and degrees you all have. Is this the same pedophilia they used to do you? Turn your head upside down, just like that. They did it to Naomi Campbell too. When she was throwing phone up and down, I was angry. Why is she throwing this phone? Is she okay? But at the same time, I knew something was wrong, because they always, especially those TMZ, that pedophile people, that station filled with sources, zesty men, low self-esteem, not men enough, that talk like women. Then you have the women gossiping like stupid idiots that don't know themselves to be mothers of the earth. TMZ was carrying it up and down. She's throwing fun at her workers. They destroyed Naomi Campbell's career. I knew something was wrong. I kept asking myself, why are they always showing when she's throwing the phone? They don't show the things that provoke her to show it, to throw those phones. They always video when she's throwing it, when she's hungry, but the things they tell her, the things they do around her that provoke her to do those things, they never show it. Just like you also do to me and do to all of your victims. You video when they are looking tattered, when they are looking unkempt. You video when they are being violent, but you don't video the things you did to them that provoke them to react the way they react. Only for me to find out that is this the same pedophilia you used Naomi Campbell to pass through, turned her life upside down. And the worst part of it now is that idiotic Naomi Campbell now. See, I don't have rest. You see, I'm insulting you. On a normal day, people like me, that is ancestor divine, that know myself, I will never insult my elder that don't deserve respect. My sister, I will never give you respect. I don't care whether you are white, you are Arabic, you are black, you are Asiatic. I respect even children and babies. But when you don't deserve respect, I will whoop your ass with low self-esteem and insult, and you will never forget me. Madam Naomi Campbell, now you are one of the biggest agents of propaganda in this pedophilia called pandemic. That during the time they manipulated my life and sent those 10, 11 policies, in which a woman, black woman for that matter, was one of them, and you had 3 pedophile women with hijab videoing where the black woman was sexually abusing me. On the street, I've showed you what they did to me in one of my videos. And inside my pussy, just the choke and they push me back like the choke and behind my butt, or squeezing my breast, licking my neck. Police woman, the men, the white Arabic and Asiatic police is behind that, well, standing like this, laughing, enjoying the scene. While 3 pedophile women wearing a hijab, they brought out their phones, they were filming and laughing at me. The second time they came to my hotel room, I'm telling you, they removed my name, because when I sleep under my blankets, I always sleep naked. These motherfuckers removed my blankets from my head to my toe. They told me to stay still, that if I move, they will shoot me. There was nobody there, but you had even a black woman also in their presence there, with other 2 or 1 colonial master bloodline too inside. Multiracial policies, they came again. As I've done, you say it's Arab. Me, I don't give a fuck. Because when you people are living your life, I don't calculate what you eat, what you drink, what you wear, how you wash your pussy, how you wash your ass. When you touch your nose, touch your eye, I'm not there. You can hear some moron. You can listen to the background of this talk. You can hear, I'm not calculating anything about you. So as long as I did not join them to do it to any of you, if you dare to say you are coming to do it to me, you participate directly or indirectly, let me tell you, your bloodline, Nkita, dog will fuck your bloodline. Rapist men and women, they will use your bloodline to be masturbating on porn sites like you do when you fucking use your CCTV camera to be filming me up and down. You think I don't know? You make your victims homeless. When they have a place to go and lay their head, or like me that come to the hostel, when I have a place to lay my head once in a while, as the homeless person on the street, you are putting me on routine like they did to me in Africa. Before I left their gutter land, Africa, I have been on routine of homelessness, sexual abuse, and assault. That before the age of 9, I hugged everything on the surface of this earth while I was being raped, abused, and assaulted. Above 30 times you did it to me there. I go to Italy as a teenager. You continue that homelessness and food abuse with both friends and family members. I was on the street a lot of times as well there, on routine, while being sexually abused and assaulted. I went to France. I encountered them too. I went to Germany. You gave me above 10 times men, women. That was where their children even grabbed my ass and my breast. Now I'm in Malmo. One thing I will be sincere about in Sweden, sorry, I've seen a lot of Swedish people disgusted with the character of their fellow Swedish pedophiles practicing this pedophile game, especially you Swedish people and the foreigners here. I have seen a lot of Swedish people that are not into this pedophilia. That when they see your behavior around me or they hear you talking that you're Arab, Amanda, let's Buddha talk, they will just look at me like this and look at you, the pedo talker, and just shake their head. We will not even say one word to each other. We understand. I understand them, they understand me. Their eyes speak shame, disgrace of what you Swedish people join these foreigners to do in this land. I have seen a lot of Swedish people pass me looking disgusted, watching you people join these stupid foreigners in your own country to be behaving like mad people. This is one thing that is giving me joy in this Sweden, honestly. Unlike Berlin or Deutschland, that when I'm talking, the only thing is the cry. Just maybe one or two persons I've seen that maybe a hand. In this Deutschland, I'm just here now. I came on the 28th. I have already been able to study the character of people. That I have noticed that a lot of your Swedish people here, they are disgusted at the behavior of you Swedish that join these foreigners to practice this pedophile pandemic in this your land because Adora is here and other people are here. They are disgusted. I see them. Sometimes I will just begin to feel sorry for them because of the way they are disgusted seeing you Swedish joining them to do this rubbish. So back to what I was saying. First of all, let me finish with that Naomi Campbell. So Naomi Campbell, you that was a victim to this same propaganda called pedophilia, they rubbish your name. That at a point of your life, your entire career was washed off. You were no longer on runway. Nobody knew where you were. They were also passing you from one Muslim, saucy, nyash fucking, taking dick in nyash, Muslim Saudi prince. From one to another, all those Muslim men, that those black men go to Dubai to fuck, and when they one round in Dubai, they just build house and carry Ferrari back to their gutter trench they call Africa. They were passing Naomi Campbell from one to another. When all these things was happening to you, I was feeling bad on your behalf. Only for you to end up now that during the peak of pandemic, where these police came to sexually abuse and assault me 2 times in the room. I just talked about how the black woman raped me on the street with 3 Muslim pedophiles with hijab, like the Muslim pedophiles that sexually abused me with hijab too. They brought out their phone. They were filming while a black woman choking hand in my pussy, my ass, licking my neck, squeezing my breast from the back. I'm telling you, she was practically fucking using her pussy bone to hit my bone ass because I was like skeleton that period. They told me if I moved, they will move me. That woman just fucked me broad daylight. The Muslim pedophile women, they were laughing. You see, you women, you women that carry yourself and get to these things that only you can breathe. Then tomorrow you say masculine is masculine. You behave like them. You are the ones that can bet them and that bet them and enable them and behave like them. Why are you complaining? Why do you think you have the right to be complaining? Now I want to put this thing in my mouth. We say is Arab, abi? Because you calculate everything I do with my life. This is how worthless you are. Because you can't be worthful. Imagine me, a homie. I would just wake up. I would say I want to go and be looking at somebody's emotions, somebody's thoughts, 24 hours a day, gamble with someone else. You are not that important. You are not. For me to belittle my divinity to go and do that kind of rubbish. I want you all to know. It's not about feeling, oh, she's too full of herself. Look at that. No. You are not that important for me. to belittle my divineness, my divinity, my grace for to go do that kind of rubbish. Who are you? Are you oxygen that I need to survive? Like all of you pedo roaming, pedo stalking, I tell you, I say you are not Bill Gates, you are not Obama, Trump, Elon Musk put together and their money. You are all bunch of nobodies. You will roam from today to the ending of the world. The shadow of my shit does not know you. I said in the video before this one before, that I have been waiting to be free a long time ago. My own ex-brother, you see, I call them ex, biological brothers. I don't talk to them today. Because you see, this is my peace of mind. I will never jeopardize it with anybody. All family members, all so-called friends of 30, 20, 15, 10 years, I whip all of them out of my life. When I was finally able to be free a couple of years ago from that rapist pedophile Michael Chimizi that raped my auntie, that pee and shit on her body, menstruate on her body, and had the guts to tell me that he does not give a fuck if those 10, 11 police sexually abused and raped me. When that pedophile finally left my life, I was the happiest person on this earth to leave the space that he was living in. I could no longer bear it because I was saying no. Do you know how many times I used to ask my own ex-biological brothers, when are you getting married? They'll be asking me why. I'll say because I'm tired. So I understand the frustration of a lot of you who are their sisters, who are sisters to these pedo stalkers that you all pedo stalk with, or who are their mothers. You want to hand over, you will die with your responsibility. Tomorrow, open your pussy again. Like dog, unkita, bingo, go again. And fuck, when you finish fucking, you breathe the lulu, you start looking for who to use it to disturb. This is what I'm telling you. We that are celibates, child-free, pet-free, independent, you must respect our own choices too. We are not saying you should not breed. We are not saying you shouldn't own animals or have friends or do whatsoever you want. All we are saying is outside our space, far, do it there. Our own is our own. We respect you, you must reciprocate that respect in return. And me, in addition, I'm friend free. I don't even need ants. I don't even need any fucking insect in my personal space. Talk less of one dusty, crusty nobody that are all under Bill Gates, Obama, Trump, Elon Musk, all put together. Bunch of nobodies. You think I can be impressed? They didn't tell you people that before my father became super poor, that I had to hawk anything on the surface of this earth while being raped and abused to survive. I was born into wealth. Not with silver spoon. I was born with silver, diamond, golden, and every spoon on this earth that comes with luxury. So if you think you have anything to impress me, motherfucker, the shadow of my shit will not fall your victim. With all those your narcissism that you carry in you, your generational mommy, daddy trauma, abandonment issue, divorce, separation issue that all of you carry within you, your energy of generational miserability, calamity, and agony, you will not bring it near the shadow of my shit. Talk less of my shit. Talk less of me. Me, I'm telling you, I understand your frustration. Like I wrote in one of my songs, I understand your frustration, I understand your pain, but your emotional responsibility has nothing to do with me. Because I have my own life to live. Your entire human race, I gave you 30 years plus of my goodness, my love, my kindness. Now I've come to find out that when I was giving you all that, you purposely put me on mental, emotional, psychological, food abuse, homelessness abuse on routine, financial abuse, and you now top it with sexual abuses on routine. If you were to be me, you will not be a fool. I've given you people 30 years. It's not only you people that like good things. Me, I want to enjoy myself by my own self too. I want to give myself to 30 years. Then I will now double it because it's my life. 2 times alone. You will watch me tell the whole world, especially you wicked men that created this pedophilia, to break women down, to break your victims down, to break people down. You scatter them, and then you have women participating proudly in it now. You break people down. You turn their lives upside down. Because you are what? Scared as bitch ass men. Inferiority complex men that cannot approach independent boss bitch made alone or self-made women like me. Even if I don't have 1 cent in my fucking bank account. For me to be alive today, after 30 years of rape, sexual abuse, and assault from men and women, none of you helped me. So I made myself alone. I am self-made, even without 1 cent in my bank account. You have your pedophiles calling me billionaire on the streets. I will be passing people, they will be bowing like this for me. I will tell them, don't do that thing around me. Don't bow to me. I'm not your God. I'm not your celebrities that you bow to. Don't do that rubbish around me. And you also need to have sense. You celebrity worshippers, I don't know what you are doing. They pass, they do like this. No, I'm telling you. Apart from the fact that you have another group that are the predator, sexist, sex addicts, low self-esteem, inferiority complex, misery looking for company, abandoned issue, forbidding abomination in human forms, walking everywhere. You people, you need those of you that are the ones that are the fans of these people that they are using. You have sense, so you cannot be worshiping your fellow human being. You will not worship me. Don't be passing me and don't be bowing to me. Please, oh, please. And for you men, when I'm done dealing with you, you mamons, not men enough, not boys enough, that think you can just leave your house, you come and look for a stranger that don't know anything about you like me to come and lie to. Oh, I love you, I like you, you can never be interested in me, I'm not your mommy. I've been there 30 years, I'm done. You don't own me, I'm not your property. If you want a property you want to control or impose your emotions into, 2 things you will do. You want to control, a remote control for television, or you buy a dog or a pet, or your mothers. If not, the ones that will impose your emotions in, go to a therapist. You see, both sides, I'm not available. Where I lay my head, no blood clot is coming here. Even if I'm sitting to sleep, you are not sleeping and putting your head close to my head. Because if you think your pedophilia power of raping, stalking, predating, manipulating can change my mind, it's almost 2 years by this December. March, I will re-officialize it again. Come and change it. You will roam till you die. Your heads, you will be using it to walk on the ground, standing on those your necks, 6 feet, whether you like it or not. When I was not aware, you couldn't prevail. Talk less of now that I'm aware. I didn't fall into your trap. This is why every morning when I wake up, I tell myself, self-obsessed for life, divinity for life. So proud that I didn't bet my innocent brain into your wicked human race heads. Because I cannot imagine my child going to school with this your pedo children that yes. When I see them traumatized everywhere, like Walmart, Target, children, miserability, traumatized beast everywhere shouting, is the things. No, but they can't, at this stage, they can't see what you do to them inside the house. In Berlin the other day, I asked a little baby, what is Arab? You people, you press their brain with your technology behind the scene. These children open their mouth to say what they don't know. I went to him. The mother was looking at me. She didn't just say anything. And the mother was part of I first of all asked the child, then I whooped the mother. The shame that I gave to that woman, she will never forget me. I went to the little baby. I said, hey, come. What is Arab? Baby do like this. You don't know. Then I asked the mother, I said, are you looking? She said yes. I asked him again, what is Arab? The baby don't know. This is how you carry your children to go and be buying generational courses for free. You carry them to the street. You with children that are supposed to be licking ice cream inside the house and watching cartoon. You will dress them up and put them to the street and be Arabian and Amundi. Buying generational incurable course, because when you touch Mbatoso, Adora, Merekena Wachacha Kagota, my name mentioned in any room shakes the entire roof like earthquake, tornado, and tsunami put together. When you bring those your children around a motherfucker like me, you are buying generational causes that nothing can cure, because me, I'm not an enabler to pedophilia. I will not be hearing your child singing Arab Amon, the same pedophile song, your pedo 1011 policies in your Western world during the peak of pandemic a couple of years ago sang before and after they raped me, and you will think I, Adora, I will be clapping for your children. No. I don't enable any form of pedophilia or wickedness. I will water you and your children with generational causes to keep them very, very busy in miserability, so that in the future they will not go around abusing or victimizing other people in the future. Because when they are busy dying in pains and trauma and calamity and agony, they won't have strength and power to go around Arabin and Amondin anymore. So I insulted that woman that day. I said, you breeders, you breed because you are egoistic. You are children eater. You eat your children. You don't know. You don't know you are children eater. You breed your child into a world. First of all, you look at how this world is already damaged. You still go and breed a child. First of all, you are wicked. You have millions of the Lulu children abandoned everywhere. Go and adopt one. Me, have been there for men, women, children, old, young, 30 years. Like I was telling even my brothers and my friends, when will you get married? When will you have girlfriend? Because I was tired. My tired was tired. So woe will betide any man or anybody that will say you want to come and be becant. What do they call it? Acquaintance to the shadow of my shit. Talk less of friend. Talk less of whatsoever pedo thought you have in your brain. The shadow of my shit will not fall that victim. The shadow of my shit will not be a victim to your pedophilia. Because me, a long time ago, I've been tired. Me, I understand you people's frustration, especially the women that owns or bet these children or that are sisters or friends today. You want to hand over, you can't. You did the doggy and the missionary. This goes to me telling people that the other one was saying is a sin to abort. Shut the fuck up. The same energy you put into saying is a sin, put the same energy together and close your pussy or use preservative or abstain. To not breed innocent children into this earth that you can't take care of. You don't even know what spirituality is. You carry religion, spoil everybody, turn everybody's brain upside down, put everybody in a mental slavery cage so that you can control. If you know what spirituality is, you will know that a woman, an entity that has woman womb with a fertile womb, you have uncountable, you can't count the ovaries inside a woman's belly. You can never count the ovaries, eggs, that the sperm will touch and now make that baby poof. You can't count it inside a woman's belly. She is divine. She is nature in person. She can breed as many as she wishes. It's inside her stomach. So when you abort a child, knowing that, oh, I can't take care of this child, if this man leaves me, will I be able to take care of the child as a single mother in case? Because you women, you just open your pussy anyhow. This is why these idiots roaming around, my money, rejected, misery, looking for company. They think I'm one of you loosed women, dirty, stupid, the psychopathic, sexist. I don't know what to call you people. They think I'm one of you. I'm not one of you. Me, I've been teaching this since I was a child, and I'm tired of teaching now because you people, it's time for you people to watch me mind my peace business. And when I do like this now, you say it's Arababe because you have your different line that you take. You will watch me enjoy my happiness alone. When you abort a child, you know you are not. Before you bet a child with anybody as a woman, be sure that in case that the Lulu man leave, because when I call men dogs, people tell me, hey, remember you have a father, if you are calling men dogs. I never excluded my father. When I say men are dog bitches, my father is not excluded. He's the number one. He had 3 wives that we know, and the one we don't know is everywhere. So he's a bitch when I say men are bitches. You want to fight me, come and fight. If he's here now and he behaves like you, I will tell him the same thing. I don't give a fuck. Because if I'm dead, none of you will be in my grave with me. So like I was saying, as a woman, before you bring any child into this earth, at all, first of all, look at your environment. If it's the safest place, because me is a no. Then if you are going to be talking about killing the child because abortion is killing, you need to be shutting the fuck up. Because if you know you cannot take care of a child in the first place, put that the same energy and close your pussy. But if you now open it and it happens, and you are sincere enough to tell yourself that you can't handle it in case of incasity, you abort it. The ovaries, the amount of kids you have inside of you is uncountable. If you abort that child, the spirit of that entity will come through another child in the right time when you are ready to give birth to a child. Stop lying to people that is killing. Because when you bring a child into this earth to suffer, that is wickedness. When you bring a child into this earth to suffer, some of you know that the children can be handicapped. You say, oh, I don't want to kill. Even if it's then you will now bring a child that is handicapped, a child that is not independent, that will also now be giving you headache. I see a lot of you people that are frustrated with your handicap, that are frustrated with your children that are not handicapped, talk less of your own and talk less of handicapped children. Exactly. I see a lot of you people that are frustrated already with your non-handicapped children, talk less of handicapped children. Why are you wicked hypocrites? Eh? Why are you like this? I know that before now, a lot of people don't know what I just explained. Now you know. For those of you that have handicapped children, you kept them because you did not want to kill a child. For those of you that kept your own children or that are also not handicapped because you didn't want to kill a child, because your society made you believe that you aborting them means killing. Now that I've told you the truth and the truth that surpasses their lie, I want to believe that you will pass the truth to other people in the future and your daughters to just close their legs, because first of all, there's no need to be breathing into this earth when you have children everywhere, sparse, nobody's taking care of. This is why I keep telling you these cockroaches roaming everywhere that don't know their type. Me, I've always known my type. Before I go to this type thing, let me finish this pregnancy thing. So those of you that have heard me now, I'm not saying, I don't want to insult people that have already done it, but if there are any of you that have that mentality, remove it. That if your child is handicapped, you don't want to kill it, is a so shut the fuck up. You are not bringing a person into this earth that cannot do everything. Do you know what handicapped people pass through not being independent? Okay, then why bringing them into the earth to suffer? Why is that not wickedness? You know you are going to give birth to this child and the child is going to be on independence. Is that not wickedness? Or you are bringing a child into the earth that is something that happened, the Lulu man leave you, or your the Lulu woman partner or anybody leave you, you will be left alone with your responsibility, the child will not be suffering. Is that not wickedness? So you abort it, the spirit of that entity, that divine being, because every child before they come to, they are all entities. When they don't come true, you have uncountable eggs inside of you. Women have sense. No. The child will come. If that child is supposed to come through you, it will come through. If it's supposed to go to another family and it was coming to you through you by mistake, so abortion happened, it will now go to the right family. So stop lying to people that abortion is a sin. Stop lying to people that abortion is a sin when needed. Don't bring innocent souls to this earth to come and suffer because of your egoism, because you people, you breed. So when you stalk women, stalk men, you don't have anybody to unleash your sexual desires and urges on. You are unleashing it on your children. A lot of your children are speaking out now. The animals and the cats that you fuck and suck, you used to lick yourself inside the houses. This is why I'm just done with everything. Because you carry your evil energy, you plant it inside. When you are angry, I see sometimes in the public how you talk to those animals. If I were those animals, I would just chop your mouth, just bite you like this. You talk to them, you treat them like trash. Imagine when nobody is there, what you do to those animals that can't talk. Your children that even have mouth to talk, a lot of them can't talk. A lot of them are not like me that can talk about my childhood. There are people that can't even, human beings say, adults that can't talk about their childhood trauma because of shame. Not me. Not me. Talkers of you will come and do it to me as a child. Food hunger abuse as a child in your dirty, evil Africa. Food hunger abuse as a teenager in your Western world. Till now, in my adulthood, at 15 years in Europe, I don't have anyone sent to my name. That the water I'm drinking, even this hostel that I rented, the food I'm eating, everything, another people have been giving it to me since 5 months. Why you have been stalking my space with predators, stalker men and women everywhere. The audacity for you to be gambling with me. You have people calling me billionaire everywhere. Billionaire goes billionaire will kill you people. See, if you think your money, all the money on this earth, will make me tomorrow like you do to your slaves, when you now review to them what happened, all of them will not be laughing. Then they will not take the titles, the degree, the money, they will not be flaunting it. It's not me. You see me, like, Where I was sitting today, some were just doing fans. They were whispering. You are not my fan. Don't fan me. I'm begging you. Leave me alone. You cannot be participating in a game or gambling they are using to stock my space with sexist men and women, predator stalkers. You cannot be participating in a game that they're using to rape and abuse me since I was 1 year old plus till a couple of months ago and say you are my fan. I don't know what you are fanning. If I'm saying things that is giving you strength, that is good, keep it well, share it with other people, but don't come around me bowing, doing all those fun things. I'm not a celebrity. This is why I've told you people to tell those your mamone, those your low self-esteem useless men that think they can impress me with anything. I'm unimpressible. I just told you I was born into silver, golden, diamond spoon, not just silver spoon, before my father became poor to the extent that we did not have water to drink. We used to go to the river to fetch water to drink, or I climbed trees to pluck leaf to take to the market square to sell to goat owners for us to have one cup of rice to eat a day when we go to the village. See, I've seen both sides of life. My life is too equilibrated. I've seen all of you. There is nothing special anymore. Please, our reciprocated politeness, let's keep it that way, dance to it, outside my boundary. I'm not looking for anything because my job, you see my 5 to 9 normal job, this job you are using me to do, carrying big balls up and down. I see your people, when I carry the backpack, they say it's a child. Your child, dog, we fuck them. Those your pedophile children that you think you can come and impose their responsibilities on me. Dog, we fuck your children for me. I'm telling you, rapist men and women with STD, they have pussy. You cannot be using another person's sanity to get what you want. Don't you have children? Don't you have a life? Exactly. Why will you think you will be using me? The same way your children will use another innocent victim in the future. No. And you expect me to be praying for you when I have blood in my veins like your children. Fuck you. I say dog will fuck your children, rapist men and women. Come and beat me. You can't do anything because if I was there today, you and your entire human race, nobody will be 6 feet with me. Like those 10, 11 policies, the second group that came to my hostel to just come and rape me, remove my blankets. One even used his body to touch my naked body, like this, on the bed. They were rubbing their prick and their body in front of my bed. They put their head onto my bunk. They were looking at my nakedness. Their eyes were like this. Almost falling from the socket. I was crying. They told me if I move, they move me. And I'm very aware that if I had moved, those motherfuckers would have shot because pandemic was everywhere. Your pedophile pandemic was destroying people's life around me. You were manipulating me with everything, and I was aware you did it mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually. All the Muslim, Christian, voodoo people, black magic, everybody put their thing together to turn my head upside down that period. If I had reacted, they would have shot me. They will say it's self-defense. That was what you came with. I saw through you like glasses. I said, you won't kill me today. I laid on that bed like this. I was crying, tears, hot tears with my nakedness on the head. These people were rubbing their prick and their body on my nakedness. Now I understand all these pedophiles in the hotel and hostels you send around to come and be Arabian and Amontin everywhere in this hotel. They are coming to use me to masturbate. They will use your children to masturbate too. Pedophiles and rapists online, they will use your own children to masturbate too. What goes around comes back around. But the good news is if I catch you, hey, if I catch a motherfucker predates me, you see your pedophile sexist spying cameras, puts them everywhere, okay? Hang them everywhere, but may I not see you in person. Locking, stalking me. May I not catch you in person with my eyes, because I swear your breath must cease that day. I swear to God, may I not catch you in person. You will die. If I don't kill you, may I not die well. You people, you already know me. I'm going to age gracefully on this earth. If I don't kill you, may I not age well, gracefully. Talk less of you will think you will have the guts to come and say rubbish to my face and say, I'm interested in you. The thing I will do to you as well. Huh? I I can't tell it to you, but I'm assuring you, if it's not death, it will be close to death as well. You have children. If you are that important, the city where you come from, why is nobody rushing you there? What makes you think, me that I've seen both sides of life, you can impress me, even when I tell all of you that your pedo brigade put together with your Elon Musk, with your Obama, with your Trump, and all your rich and miserable, they can't talk to the shadow of my shit. Talk less of you idiots under them. What makes you think you cannot come and impress me? You don't have anything I'm looking for. You see, this is my peace of mind, my celibacy, my child-free, my pet-free, my friend-free life. You must all respect it whether you like it or not. I didn't do anything wrong to anybody. I've told you, there is anybody I've done evil to on this earth, please call the person. Anything I do, that you try to put things in my head that are not real, you try to turn I always turn it back. I'm saying, no, I'm not your property. When you talk of enjoyment, sexual things, I've been there. I've enjoyed my own self too. Then on top of that, you have raped me more than 30 times. On this set, up to a couple of months ago, yeah, as grabbing breast, grabbing even your children now. They've joined them to be grabbing ass and breast. There is nothing I'm looking for anymore. You have given me too much. Thank you. Please go to your other 8 billion 10 billion people on the surface of this earth, how many whatsoever billion you have, because the shadow of my sheets will not for your victims. You useless strangers, you will leave your families, you will leave your own bloodline, you will just carry yourself, you will go and look for a stranger that don't know anything about your history, the evil atrocities you have committed behind doors, to go and impose your mommy, daddy issue, childhood trauma issue, miserability issue, generational causes to go and impose it. See, the shadow of my shit will not for your victim. I'm just telling you so that you don't waste your time. I see all of you roaming around, pedo clowning, your smack and pain everywhere, flying monkeys. Frustration want to kill you. You have not started yet. My peace of mind, my joy, my sanity, my dignity, my divinity, my self-respect, you must put respect on it whether you like it or not. I'm nobody's property. You can't be a man. First of all, you can't be a woman. Talk less of a man and be involved in a pedo-predating stalking game. You are a pussy. As I'm cleaning my mouth now with white tissue, you say Arab, right? Because my mouth is becoming crusty, I've been talking too much, so it's normal that it's like this. You cannot be a man. You can't be a man and be pedo-stalking, pedo-predating people's spaces. You are a pussy, low self-esteem. You will die with your mothers. You will die fucking your cougar mothers. You think everybody are cougar like your mothers? Akuna kuna. That roam everywhere, pedo-stalking people's spaces. Not everybody are not loose like your mothers, your daughters, and your aunties that are street dogs, that are whores, that are coovers, that are prostitutes, that are olosho, ashawo. Everybody are not like you and your mothers. For you to be stalking my spaces, especially where as the homeless person you have made me all my life, in conjunction with these 15 years in Europe on routine, you will be flooding my spaces with sexy sex addicts that any hostel or hotel where I go to rest my head when I'm able to find a place to book or sleep in as the continuous homeless person you are making me, you will send your predators and stalker rapists everywhere. You say you are making me great. The title, I've told you before, the wealth, the degrees that you want to give to me, that will make me Adora bow to the philosophy of a human being like me. We shall see. A man, group of men in conjunction with women, but men mechanize this shit. Bettered by who? Women like me with my pussy. With my kind of pussy, we create a philosophy that a divinity like me will come and bow to. We shall see. You see, my 5 to 9 job, 5 to 9 or 9 to 5 job, you must leave it alone. My music, I will continue to tell you, you will hear from me when I want you to hear from me. Then when it comes to the rest part of my artistic stuff, 360 degrees, I'm not featuring anybody. Nobody's featuring me. Those days are gone. As artists, you get to a point in your life, everybody are trying to be in the spotlight. Even if I was not really that person that wanted to be in the spotlight like other people, because I've always been in the spotlight. Go and ask since I was a child. That even my aunties used to tell me, "Oh, you Adora, you are carrying a crowd." I'll tell them it's not me. It's not me. Oh, then who is it? I was okay. If they are your friends, they come to wait for you outside the hostel or outside your class for you people to go to school or go back to the hostel together. Will you tell them to fuck off? They will leave, they will not be looking at me like this. They can't answer. I said, see, it's not my fault. Because when people genuinely like you, I understand. And then I was still young. I couldn't stand my ground and hold my space by myself. It's not now that I'm an adult. On top of the fact that I've taken care of your entire human race, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, then my own family members, the boys that I just grew up with, family member, I was also babysitter to everybody. That I will be asking them, when will you get married? When are you fucking off because I'm tired? They didn't know. Then now that I'm finally free, one money, you want to come and carry your life and come and give to me your responsibility. Oh, we will tide you. See, the calamity and agony that we will tide any of you that will ever think of me in that way. See, I don't want backhands. You know, acquaintance I'm not looking for. Is that bad? Yes. 30 years, is it not enough? What if I'm dead? And me, I want to still enjoy myself to myself. What is the problem? You will continue to die uncomfortable because you will see me. I will never look like what I've been through. My 5 to 9 job, tell your pedophile elite to leave my job for me. Because nothing on this earth you are going to give to me that I will accept or that will come and rectify the evil that you have all done to me with your sexual abuse, mental, emotional, psychological, homelessness, and financial abuses. You cannot come and tell me you have anything to give to me because you will know when the time comes that I'm not to be bought. So please, whatsoever you think you have that you are going to use to impress me, go and look for somebody else. I'm unimpressible. You don't like what you hear, die. See, I'm telling you, die. Therapists can't cure you. I'm not your mommy. I will not be the victim to you, mammons. Misery looking for company. I will not be your victim. This is what you do to women. You thought I was never going to find out. You thought I was never going to find out. My peace of mind is for me alone. Go and look for yours. See, let me even tell these people something. When I tell you people that your pedo begin to Obama, Trump, and Elon Musk put together, I can't approach the shadow of my shit at this point of my life. Even back then, when I was still interested in dating, back then, before March 2023, when I put my everlasting boundary, I was never going to settle down with any cockroach. That I will tell I want to adopt children from hundreds to unending children. You will tell me you can't father it. You fuck off. Look at this poor and miserable everywhere, dusty, crusty, smelly bad breath, unkept, to their chicken change, all of them under Brigade, under Elon Musk. You ain't shit. You don't have anything to give to me because back then, before March 2023, when I put my everlasting boundary, I used to want to I say if I'm going to settle down, you must be in the level of Bill Gates and Elon Musk to come near the shadow of my shit. You think I don't know my words? Fuck you. Fuck you. If I tell you I want to adopt above 100, 200 children, 500, just be adopting them continuously. Can you father them? Do you get money when they father 150, 2,000, 50,000 children? No. I'm glad that now I've dusted all of you off of my shoulder, both you and your children. Fuck you. I'm glad I did not bet my child into this damaged earth. For my children, for my belly, my biological children to come and go to school with your delivery children. And I'm also glad I did not fall in that trap of adopting all those many children that at the end of the day, I now came to find out that your entire human race is a pedophile human race earth. All your children now on the street are having an amendment. You have intoxicated them. You adults, you are all children eaters. You have eaten your children's souls. You have eaten their hearts. You have eaten their childhood. You have eaten their innocence, even their adulthood. You have eaten all of them off of their life by doing what? Putting them into this pedophilia called pandemic. Using them to practice pedophilia called pandemic from generations to generations. From the day your children are betted pedophiles. This is why when I look into their eyes, I see reptiles. I see reptilian pedophilic children. Oh, my kinder, your kinder. Don't oh kinder for who? By who? With who? I've done my part for 30 years. Please. If you say you are a good person, your kinder are angel, your whatsoever, good for you. Stay far away from my space. Stay far. As you see, everything touch everybody. This is just a summary of a lot of things that I have to say. Stay far away from my space. Let's keep this reciprocated politeness, because outside that boundaries where it's going to be for eternity. If you say you have power, like this one you are using to control the earth, come and change my mind. I'm waiting. December will still come. I'm still homeless on the streets. You are all watching, you are enjoying it. When they did it to all of you so-called family members, friends, and all you useless celebrities that I used to fuck with. You see, I don't fuck with anybody anymore. Even if I won't listen, look, no. As I'm on the point of just banding all your music 360 degrees, it go shock una. Don't be shocked. I can go there. And I'm already near there now. Me, I'm just waiting for people to just misbehave a little bit. I put you in that position. You know now all of you are on block list. Your celebrity party, you do it in your block list. Your music is what I listen to sometimes. But as it is now, if you people just do any I will whip your asses, the highest one, they will shock on. You know now me, when I used to go to YouTube to come and take beats, you were making shakara, you began to manipulate. I was warning. I say, if me, I start doing my things by myself, I will exclude. You thought I was lying. Since I was a child, I write poems. So when you talk of writing, I've been writing by myself all the time. I write my things by myself. Even my beats, I write it to go to the studio. I tell the producer, they give me everything. They give me the beats. We had it together by ourselves. I've been warning. You people don't want to listen. I go to the extent, right from time I write my lyrics by myself. I always love to construct my beats by myself, even if I don't make it with the computer, because I did not have computer until I went to work in the supermarket. One year, I was paying that computer every month to get my MacBook. So when people see me with MacBook, they like, oh, she's rich. Fuck you. I work in supermarket. You people should not be calling me billionaire, ghost billionaire that I'm not, or putting me in ghost relationship, infatuation relationship, your fantasy pedophile sexist relationship. Anybody that will put me in any relationship, me will tie your family and your bloodline into a relationship of miserability that you will never care for. I'm warning you. When you see me with anything, I worked for it. Even if I wear €1 shirt, you will see me, I look better than your bloodline. That is the grace. Leave my name alone. I warned you people until you started manipulating your beats on YouTube. I closed that part. Now, my song, right from the time I write it by myself, my beat, I make it. Even the production, I do everything by myself. Everything 360 degrees independent. And I know this is why you are all pained. You have not started yet. I gave you people time. 30 years is enough now. 360 degrees, you people, please. You have a lot of celebrities on this earth and people on this earth. Go there. Go there and leave my name out of your mouth, because if you don't leave my name out of your mouth and you continue to involve me in your pedo gambling games where you use your houses, your cars, your children, you put everything to be using my sanity mentally, emotionally, psychologically, sexually, flooding my spaces with sexist men and women, predating me 24 hours a day. That's I'm talking. My knee problem now is my knees are hurting me, all my bones are hurting me. If you see, I'm almost starting to go anorexic again because I don't have money to eat. The money they put in my card now, the card is not working. You will put people in situation where they will become jobless. I'm jobless not because I'm lazy. As you can see, the box I'm carrying around right now weighs more than me. If they put the weight of that box and the weight of the bag I carry on my back and this one that I carry with my hand, is all the weight is more than my own weight. But I carry it. This is to show you people that I'm more than all you men practicing this pedophilia of stalking, predating put together. If you are pain, die very, very well in pains, because that is how you're supposed to die. You can't be a man and be predating and stalking a woman. You are a pussy. You are a low self-esteem, inferiority complex mamon. You will die alone or die with useless women like your mothers. Same with every woman practicing this pedophilia as well. Sick cranks is what you are. You will see independent people, you will be jealous. You will be uncomfortable. Then you will not put them in position. Like me, using sexual abusers to touch my house. When I call them out, they close my waitress contracts. that I'm in a stage that 15 years in Europe as I'm talking, I don't have 1 cent that is mine. Hey, when I'm done this, let me just tell you, I don't have forgiveness for anybody. There is nothing to talk about forgiveness, because what you did it to yourselves. You exposed yourselves to me. You showed yourself, and you are still showing yourself continuously. I can't forgive you. We don't have a see. To me, you are dead. You are all dead. I'm just telling you. Politeness and reciprocated politeness and respect, sorry to say, is not likeness. So don't be lying and pedo infatuating with my name or anything that concerns me, because see, let me just tell you people, it will be too bad for you before you will realize. Don't lie with my name. Leave my name alone. I will never forgive nobody. Because if I was dead, I don't know you people asking for forgiveness from. I'm talking to you people, you are still continuing it. And me, I'm aware that you can never ever repent. All your forgive me, all your apologies that comes out from your mouth, everything fake. Lie. Me, I don't want to hear it. It's you people, you said I'm autistic. I'm not autistic. I'm deaf. I'm humanphobic. You see this, my eyes, I can be looking at you, but I'm not seeing. I can be hearing you, but I'm not listening. I'm telling you, when you say minding your peace business is a person, that is me. Because it's not easy to be a survivor of above 30 times rape, abuse, and assault from men, women, and children for 30 years plus on this earth. And I'm in my 30s now. It's not easy. I cannot be jeopardizing my peace of mind with you people now. And if you are that good, you will learn how to respect yourself and respect people's decision of not wanting you in their lives, because you should be ashamed of yourself for people to be rejecting you. No self-respect. I'm telling you, leave my name alone. Your pedo infatuations and your pedo lies and your games, those pedo rapist, sexy sex addicts you are sending poor and miserable that are not up to the shit of Bill Gates, Obama, Trump, and the most put together, that can't talk to the shadow of my shit. Tell those motherfuckers that their mothers they will die with and their children born and unborn. I'm not looking for responsibility. I've been there. And those of you that have ears, there is nothing special. Don't be a slave to that societal mental slavery lie called relationship of any kind, childbirthing, pet owning, degree, or any religion to be validated or happy in your life. The only validation you need is you. And your home should be your heart and your soul. Not any house built by a man, title, degree, money made and constructed by men, mechanized by men, or one pedophile fairy tale religion passed from generations to generations, or one lie that they say you have to have a relationship or have pets to validate yourself. Everything is a lie. I have been there. Don't let nobody deceive you. I have seen it 360 degrees, because when everything around you fails you, the only thing that can never fail you is you. When everybody around you fails you, when earthquake and tsunami comes and scatter everywhere, take your houses, your cars, your money, your wealth, many different situations can come and take all these things away from you. One thing that nobody can take away from you is your soul, your heart, which you must make your home. Your home should be your heart and your soul, so that when everything around you fails you, your soul and your heart will never fail you. This is why I told Dutch people I didn't leave Deutschland because of your manipulation. I didn't go to Paris because you manipulated me to Paris. I want to whip your ass very, very well now. I didn't. I went to Paris because I used to have French teacher that was a white person. I had white people in my class as well. As a child, when you have, when my father was rich before he became poor, as a privileged child that I was born as, I had the opportunity to go to privileged schools where you had these privileged opportunities. One of my teachers was a French teacher. Then another auntie again, that was really the way they carry themselves with the language, very chic. It gave me this urge that I said one day I will go and learn French. If I had not gone to France first to go and learn that French and wanted to stay a couple of years, I would have never gone, because if I come to this Nordish side or this Scandinavian side or the German side that I went to before, I would just remove French from my mind. So when that pedophile rapist Michael Chimezie was beating me up and down, his mother, his brother, all of them with hunger abuse, food abuse, homelessness abuse, do all the things they were doing to me, only the Kingsley didn't use hunger abuse. But when his friend anger him outside, he will come home and put the anger. I was their punch bag. When I was tired, The reason why I went to France direct, I would have gone to Germany or gone to or Netherlands or come to Sweden first. I didn't do that. I went to French first because I wanted to stay there. I said, let me settle down there a little bit, learn this French because it's what I've always wanted as a child. So if you think your manipulation took me there, I'll kill you. Lie. You are all bunch of useless, worthless, powerless nobodies. Yes, that is what you are. That is one. Then number two, if I went to what do they call it? Germany later after I came back from France. Yes, they stole my documents. With this your manipulation, I lost my documents in France. I had to go back to Italy again to get it. When I got my documents there, I said yes. Now that I've learnt my French, I did my exam, I scored 98 over 100 or 97 over 100. So my French was very, very good. I said yes, I've learnt my French I've learnt my French that I've always wanted to learn. I'm holding my phone now because the battery is going down. Because I want to finish what I'm saying in this video and go and bathe after 4 days of not taking my bath. Because you have made me homeless on routine, that I'm on the street for 4 days now. My menstruation finished 4 days ago. I couldn't even wash my pussy and wash all the shit off my body. So I have to go and bathe, change these clothes. I don't even have money to wash my clothes in the washing machine like I wanted to do. So I don't know how I'm going to be wearing these clothes again after 4 days. Everything is smelly sweat. I've been on the street. You can see my hand, everything unkept. Then if you think you will finish doing all this to me, on top of above 30 times rape, sexual abuse and assaults, and you come and be calling me ghost billionaire that I'm not, or you will think you have anything on this earth, even all the wealth on this earth together to give to me, to change my mind towards you human being. See, there is no hate between us. I'm just done. Because if I'm dead, I will continue to tell you right now. If I'm dead, none of you will be in my grave with me. 360 degrees is over. Those days when I wanted to collaborate, when it comes to collaborating music and everything, all of you using what I'm saying to write lyrics, you will write lyrics till you die. And if you don't leave my name alone, you will never know peace. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because as long as I'm concerned, I'm not featuring anybody. Anything I'm doing artistically, I'm doing it. The only thing you will be hearing from me is my music when I liked, when I want you to. That is when you will hear from me. But any other thing artistically that I'm creating, I'm doing it alone for myself, by myself, and for myself alone. Alone. Not for sale, not collaborating with any blood clots. I don't give a fuck, and you can't feature me as well. No. It is a no for eternity. Because if I'm dead by now, none of you will be in my grave with me. So please, I'm telling you, leave me alone. I don't have any hate between any of me and you, between me and any of you. Because you can't put me through all of this, then I'll come and be smiling for you. I don't lick people's ass. I'm too blunt to go and ask. Since I was a child, I'm not scared to say it. I will tell it to your face. Anything I can see in your front, I can see it in your back. If I can see it in your back, I see it in your front. I don't give a fuck. Because I know myself that before I open my mouth, I'm always sure of what I'm saying. And I want all of you to also know there is nothing I've said on this set that I will ever take back. Everything on this earth I've said, that you have heard me say, I'm not taking one back. I mean it. I mean every word that comes out from my mouth. And you must also know that every word that comes out from my mouth are all fertile words, and they don't drop on fertile grounds. So if you want to continue to fuck around, motherfucker, please accommodate your miserability. That I am in 2024, full-grown adult with all you are putting me through for 30 years. Till today now, the 32 Corona sandwich I ate is what is in my stomach. And all the sweets I was eating just because my stomach was biting me. As it is biting me now. This is my chest now that is hurting me. It's like when I used to have ulcer. That pain is coming back again. You will be putting me through all this pain. This is how you try to make me look anorexic. You want to tell the whole world that I'm a vegetarian. Fuck you. I will never be a vegan or vegetarian. Woe betide all of you that are vegans and vegetarians that are trying to impose these things into other people. You are wicked and soulless. You forget that everybody's body metabolism is not the same. You say bio, 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 bio. If you really want to save the planet, you rich crooks, make the bio products. A product that is supposed to be for bio, if it's if the bio is the best product that everybody should be eating, since we have to save the planet, make the bio €1 and make the other non-bio €3, and let's see where everybody will go to. Do an experiment. You want to save the world, abi bio, okay. Well, we have to be saving the planet. So those of you that are saying people are eating meat is killing animal, fuck you. The leaves you eat, the plants you eat, you need to, I don't know if you need to go back to school or do your research. They are living things. So even the water you drink too is living thing. So don't be hypocritic about the fact that people's metabolism is not the same with your own. That you told me anorexic. See, I'm going there again now, because today now you can see my eyes. See, it's already getting deep. Then the bones of my head is coming up again. This is how hunger abuse starts. You've done this to me as a child, and you are having the audacity to repeat it. Then what do you now do? The other day you knew I was going to do leave my CV in a certain particular place. Yeah, you now make them do buffet and leave cakes and everything around when I get there, so that my eyes will be open. I saw them. I said, sweet, as any normal person will do. But I didn't touch anything. You are testing me. A whole me mbatosu. The only divinity that has never existed on this earth and that will never exist, because before and after me there will never be another. You can look at my neck. My head is already getting slimmer again. You can see. You will put me. I'm not lazy. I'm not an handicap. Even if I know my needs, I operated them and I need to do rehabilitation on it. In these knees, I know. I'm very aware. If I had my 25,000 to 30,000 in my fucking bank account by now, I know what I would have done. And because of your jealousy, you close all of them with your sexy, sexual, addictive slaves, touching my ass up and down. That when I call them out, they close my contract, my waitress contracts. Because if I have to go through what I calculated when I got to Berlin, go and ask my bank agents. Dame Manuela Patzer. Ask her. Ask my bank agent. When I got to Berlin, Morons have come. Listen to their Arab. You just hear that Morons say Arab. These are the kind of pedophiles that will be fucking your children and their own children in hotels and upstairs. Fuck you. Fuck your children, your mothers. They too, they will fuck their mothers, their children, their bloodline with dogs and animals in hotels and upstairs. Anyway, as I was talking, when I got to Berlin, I made my project. I went to the bank, Deutsche Bank. I talked to Dame Manuela Patzer. I better get that. I talked to Dame, you just enter the door Arab and I'm waiting the down. The person will get lost. I talked to Dame Manuela Patzer. Let me show you. You heard them from the door. They don't be Arab and Amon. They will come near me. They will have the audacity to be saying hello. This is how useless they are. Anyway, let me just be minding my peace business. These are the kind of things that will be predating your children in hotels and hostels. You will see. You think people, you think you are, and they themselves, pedophiles and rapists and talkers like them will still predate their children too. What goes around comes back around. I don't tolerate anybody. I'm nobody's mommy. You want to just pedo talk? As I'm here, I don't want anybody to even hello me. I don't know you unless it's my place of work. Finish. As I'm here, I'm not working, because you people, you put me on this kind of job. To you, this is a job for me, right? We shall see. I'm looking for the card of my bank, because when I'm talking, I like to be having evidence when I'm talking. Yeah. So, read this very well. What is that? Deutsche Bank, Manuela Patzer. Exactly. So I was at this. I said I was not going to throw it away, because for my evidence, when I'm talking, I love to give my evidence. I talked with my bank agent. We made a budget of what I need to buy my own personal house in that Berlin. Because I wanted my own personal house. I don't want all these. No. I went there to settle down. I did not go there to go and look for any idiots. I have my European unbefisted. Let me be showing you my documents, because a lot of you think maybe I'm those kind of girls. First of all, I came to Europe here. I came to Europe here with a DNA, which is the first document. When you use DNA to bring your children abroad here, is the first document. I was brought here abroad by my so-called ex-biological mother with my two ex-brothers that I also don't talk to. So when you're talking of documents, I'm okay with documents. I don't need a man to give me document. I don't need anybody to give me document, and I don't need to give birth to have my documents because I came with, I can even call it privileged documents. So if you think you are roaming around with your dirty, dusty, crusty life, you have any, you are not Bill Gates, you are not Obama, you are not Trump, you are not Elon Musk. You are poor and miserable. If I tell you to father 1,000 children and take them to school, you can't. So fuck you. That is one. So as I was saying, my document I used to come to, as I'm talking, my ex-biological mother, she has Italian passport. So if I wanted to have an Italian passport, with our own Italian passport, my Italian passport will come out faster like this. I didn't do it before I left Italy. But I have my own befisted. I came to this Europe not with student visa, not with working visa. I didn't come through Lampedusa. I can even tell you privileged DNA. We were in first class. They gave us all the food. We enjoyed everything like we were Bill Gates Obama children. I'm not going to lie about that. I came here to this Europe. My European, you can hear all this moron talk. Be listening to the idiots, and they had the guts to walk around me to come and say hello. They think I'm their mothers or their sisters. This bitch has not men enough low self-esteem, inferiority complex. Anyway, as I was talking, my documents, I didn't later wait for my mother to come and give me my European unbefisted. I didn't wait for my mother to give me my European unbefisted. I worked to get it by myself. This is my European unbefisted permanent permit to stay. Read it very well. It will expire. It doesn't expire. I just need to change the picture. Just the picture to renew a new picture and make it keep going if you want. Look at it. 10 years. I have my documents in this Europe. I'm not like Cora Odobe. That you girls that go to marry men to get documents, or marry women, or marry whatsoever you marry to get I'm not in that category. If I wanted Italian passport, my ex-biological mother, she has it right now. Me, I have my own. This one is like Italian passport, just that the Italian passport comes before this, but they have the same power. You can work with this anywhere in Europe. I'm in this Sweden now. I've been to the immigration office. It is confirmed I can work here. Everything is okay, like they confirmed it in Armand also, in their Alemania, what do they call it, Germany also. So you pedophiles roaming everywhere. This is why you see I carry this bag all the time like this with my documents inside, because I know that is what they are looking for. When these documents get lost, that is when they'll come and start looking for. They want to give you you don't have anything you want to give me. Money you don't have. You are not Bill Gates, you are not Obama, you are not Elon Musk, you are not Trump, you are in shit. Documents, I have it by myself. Independency, I am a woman that is more than all you men practicing this pedophilia, because you can't be a man and be a stalker, talking like woman, money afternoon and night. You can't be a man with balls and be a predator. You are a pussy, you are a low self-esteem, inferiority complex that need to die and perish with your mothers. You are mammons, you will die rejected and dejected. The shadow of my shit don't know you. If you know you are man enough, talk to me direct and say, I'm interested in you. If you don't die, the thing I will do to you, you will not believe. You will know it's not every woman you can approach. You will all learn to know your types, your standard, your boundaries, and your levels are your mothers and not me. Okay? If you don't remove my name from your mouth, whatsoever you see, you are going to take it. So I just showed you Mrs. Emanuela Patzer from my bank right now. Let me show it to you again. Yes. I showed you before. I showed it to you again. I talked to my bank agent. I told her my project. I said I'm going to buy my own personal house for me, myself, and I alone. I told her I went to her. We sat in the office. We drank I think tea or coffee or whatever water they gave me. We talked so much, and she told me, Adora, your salary, because my salary when I started working, before you people started taking my job, was around 1716. So she told me you need to have a salary of at least 2,000 euro. is better from 2,000 euros, so that when you get your 20,000, you can come to the bank. We'll give you the remaining part of the 80,000 or 100,000 to buy your house. I already see as I'm talking. Let me be looking for this housing. Ew, I don't. I have my housing agent. I have my housing agent's contact. Oh, yes, I don't. I have them in my email. I went to her with all of these things. We talked about everything. If it's a lie, you people should go and contact her. I've given you her name. Her details are there. Go to Deutsche Bank and ask. I made my project already. So by my, I say I'm a woman above all of you men put together. You are mammons, you are men, you are girls. They need to wear you jeans strings and bras. You need to be wearing jeans strings and bras. You can hear all this mammon here talking. This is the hotel, the hostel where I'm staying. They are pedo talking. You can hear them. Me, I'm calling out everybody. I'm not their PDD that they go around to fuck. I'm not their mother. I'm not their sister. I don't know them. You know, when their mothers are cougars, their mothers are pedophiles, they think everybody are like their mother. And like this hostel now, we don't have reception. It's like a safe hostel. You check yourself in. This is where they think because maybe there are 4 or 5 men, they can come around me and pedo talk. They don't know I beat men. They don't know. You know what? They always look at me that I'm slim like this. They don't know I beat men. The slap I gave to a Muslim man in Berlin, that bitch ass man will never forget me in an hurry. I whooped that motherfucker like there was no tomorrow. I said, you think I'm your Muslim women? You men on this earth, you can only show your power to women. I'm not your mommy. When I said, how dare you touch me first? How dare you hit me? I hit that motherfucker. He nearly fell to the ground. I told him, never you try it to any woman, talk less of me. I'm not your Muslim women that you control. Talk less of this bone pussy. Just they look like Spanish. I don't know. It's all they are outdoor when they carry waka. They smell, they stink, they stench everywhere. But poveracci, poor and miserable, misery looking for company. Like I was saying, I told Madam Manuela Patzer what I wanted. I've shown you a card and you have seen everything in my evidence. If I had worked from that January 2023 till now, in my bank account, I should be having more or less above 30,000 euro. I should be by my bank by now to go and buy my house, take my loan and buy my personal divine house where my celibate, child-free, pet-free, no breathing thing in my personal space will be enjoying. Because you people, you've seen my future of how self-obsessed I am with myself. Frustration want to kill you people. You have not started in your frustration yet. You know, especially you men that go around, you are talking. It's not my mouth you are using to talk. I don't know you. The shadow of my shit don't give a fuck about your existence. I'm not your friend. I'm not your sister. I'm not your cougar mothers. I'm not from your village. I'm not from your clan. They rejected you in the village where you were born. In the town where you were born, if you are not a rejectee, you won't go around stalking other people's spaces, talking of a divinity like me, that your mothers can never ever approach the shadow of my shit. You need to get yourselves together and know your types. I'm not your category. The place where they gave birth to you, your town, your village, your what, go there and look for cougars there. If you are colonial, white, Arabic, and Asiatic, your baby prostitute little boys and girls that you fuck, go and meet them. If you are black, your crumble picking mother with their dirty hair and your daughters, you go to them too. You see him, he's doing because I'm talking about you blacks. You see you are fools. You will die under these colonial masters. Your children equally. If you don't repair this earth, I've told you, underneath them you will perish. So-called ancestors of the earth. I talked to my bank, as I was saying before, mammon, misery looking for company, roaming everywhere. This is how you put people in mental instability. Then you will flood their spaces with stalker predators. If you see them, middle of their hair, no head, because pedophilia don't chop the middle of their hair, bar head, ugly, unkept. A lot of them say they don't wear their money on there. But me, I'm telling you, are you Bill Gates? Are you Elon Musk? Are you Bill Gates? You are not. So you cannot talk to the shadow of my shit. Just like they can't. Because if they can't talk to the shadow of my shit, I don't know why any of you miserable under them think you can. So as I was saying, I talked to my bank agents about buying my house and everything. So I did not go to Germany to go and rely on one useless man to say I'm looking for passport when I have myself, they hold me. Complete package from my head to my toes. They are going everywhere looking for things that their mothers cannot do for them. Housemaid and babysitters is what they are looking for. I didn't know back then, before March 2023, you did not prevail. Talk less of now that I'm aware that you are all what you are. Psychopath, crank, damaged. When you say damaged entities, broken souls that nothing can put together. You want to bring your generational family miserability to come and put into my life. Woe will betide you back to your mother's dead or alive. For those of you that, oh, my mother is dead. Me, I never had a mother present in my life, but I've never predated or stalked anybody. So if you think your mother is dead is an excuse for you to be predating other women, that your dead mother don't deserve respect. Because if you don't have respect for the people alive, your dead mother is a bitch that should die woefully inside that grave, and you will die and go and meet her woefully. For those of you that their mothers are dead and think you can be predating women, or you women that also do it to men, because you are all the same thing. I'm a survivor of both men and women rapists since I was a child. So I'm just warning all of you to remove my name from your mouth. There is nothing, document I have. Everything from I have. You want to talk of words? I have been there. I have dined with nobles. And when I say nobles, Daniele of Casa d'Orore that you call Casa Bianca, remove my name from your mouth and your family. I'm not a friend to your mother that is a princess. I don't even see your mother as a princess. I've seen nobles. I've dined with nobles. Your mother does not speak one. I don't know. Maybe her skin is clean. You can see that she does not even wash plates in her house. She does not do anything. That she's a rich woman and everything. But me, I don't see nobility in her. I'm not sorry to tell it to you. I don't like you and your family. In that Venice, I will not be coming to it, and anything that will make me come to that Venice is to come and enjoy my holidays, and I will never ever step my leg in your Casa d'Orore you call Casa Bianca, where you turned my life upside down. These miserable idiots, they were mocking me. They will bring police to humiliate me. Even the polices that were coming will be saying, rape me, rape me. They rape me, they rape me. They were using what I was saying, crying out about the rape. Their police, 10, 11 of them raped me during the peak of pandemic a couple of years ago. The police is that this idiotic Daniel and his family and cohort in the restaurant, predator stalkers, all of them, I didn't know in the beginning until later I found out. All of them, when they bring the police will come and handcuff me, they will humiliate me. I don't know you, not ti conosco, Daniel. You are not special. You look like a woman. You are a privileged nobody. I don't know you. Even with all your privileges, I will see shoes. I'll say when I was the same way I bought earring gold when I bought my gold earring, I bought for Martina, I bought for Mary, I bought for that rapist Chimezetu. I bought gold for myself, but my own is more expensive than their own. But I bought gold for myself and them. How many of you have bought gold for your own friends? Talk less of for your own mothers or brothers or sisters. Talk less of for people you don't know. Because people will not come and think, oh, maybe I bought that gold because I'm sexually attracted. I want to fuck them. I bought for my brother. So do I want to also fuck my ex-brother? Exactly. You people, you do good to manipulate people. You don't do good and remove your mind from there. You are good with you do good for manipulation. I've been teaching people how to do good. I was even looking at shoes I was going to buy for your son, Daniele. I'm glad nothing like that ever happened and it will never happen again. But even if I've done it, I would have still not regretted it. But I don't give a fuck about your family. I don't know you. I want you to feel bad about it with the way you treated me in that Casa Bianca. Bringing police all the time to humiliate me. All of them are all this rubbish talk, they were saying it around me too. Even your mother joined them. That's useless idiot that says she's a princess or a noble. Fuck her. Mama Di Daniele, take this. See, let me tell you, anybody that don't deserve respect, I don't care whether you're an elder. Elder when not deserve respect, not they get respect for where they. If you're an elder, you don't deserve respect, take this. I don't give it, because if I'm dead right now, all of you will continue with another innocent soul. I'm not your friend. When I'm talking of I've dined with nobles and governors, movers and shakers of that, I'm not talking of you, Mama Daniele. I never dined with you. I worked as a waitress in your company, in your restaurant and hotel. I didn't dine with you. We never ate together. Anytime you come, their Martina even sits on the same chair with you. You gist. I never sit. I always stand. I talk to you. Then one day you came and said your knee was hurting you. Me myself have been operated in the knee before, so I know what knee pain is. I felt bad for you, and you were really crying, like you know how this old women be. But I said, don't worry, you will be fine. I gave her encouragement. I asked her, what do you want to drink? What do you want to eat? I went to bring it for her. And then the next day she came. As she came, all other people still heard about the knee problem. Yeah. So they went to embrace her. She embraced everybody. Mama di Daniele, when I came to want to come and embrace you, to also greet you, me that is a snob. Ask about me when you say la petite de petit. Petty of petty is me. Queen of pettiness is me. Queen of snob is me. I can be looking at you and not seeing you. You are not oxygen that I need to survive. Just because I decided to be calm all of these 15 years, I said, I've always respected people, but you see my pettiness, go and ask. It has always been, I don't give, you people now took me for a fool. You just called me people pleaser. Right? That is where we are at now. We shall see. Mama di Daniele, when you came, everybody were hugging you. Martina hug you. Mary hug those two pedophile perverts, all of them crank sick motherfuckers. When they hug you, you did not do like this. Then when I was just coming, when I enter, everybody know my perfume is not this odor I'm smelling same, because even I'm not even smelling bad as an homeless person. I've not baked for this. Now today is already, I think it's already the 5th day already, because I'm doing this video. When I enter, right from time, go and ask right from when I smell, everybody always want to hug me because I smell well. Ooh. When you say smell divine, I smell divine. This is why you people, you put me on all this homelessness routine, because you want to see how she's going to be able to continue to take care of herself. I have not bathed for 4 days. Please send your people to come and smell my body. I don't stink. But me, because of how clean I am, I feel uncomfortable. There are people that stink more than me. There are people that smell the kind of smell, like when you perceive their odor, you can vomit, and they say they even wash their body at all. Me, I have no, my menstruation under my pants today. I use tissue paper to clean some of the, I don't know, discharges that was there, just clean it off. Because of the situation, you put me homeless. On top of above 30 times rape, sexual abuse, and assault to make me great. Me, Adora. Look at me now, I'm looking younger and younger since March 2023 that I put my everlasting boundary. In a casual, I wish I knew earlier, at least 15, 20 years ago, I would have put in this boundary. But look at me. I'm aging backwards. I'm aging backward in divinity. This is what cleanliness of the heart and peace of mind that comes with boundary looks like. And I've not started yet. You must leave my job alone. You can't give me any title and degree. I was at a school today, a university, to go and sit down and eat the sandwich I ate. I was talking in my brain, but I know you read my thoughts. They all heard what I said with your pedo devices. That don't come and go to this juridic school, then later you want to be fool and a slave to your fellow human being and the pedophile pandemic philosophy created by your fellow human, because I don't know what you will be judging. I don't know. You are practicing a game that they have used to rape and abuse me 30 times, and you are inside a school, you carry the title and degree. It makes me wonder, like, what do you people go to school to learn? As I'm here, I'm more intelligent. I want you to all to feel uncomfortable now. Before, I used to like lower these things, always push people ahead, because I always want people to be where they need to be from my heart, because I want everybody to be at the top, even when I'm still last, because I know when I come, the journey that will take them maybe 5 years, 10 years to go to, me, I can get there in 1 day. This is how divine and graced I am. So my grace, since I was a child, I always used to push everybody forward. Go. Oh yeah, you do. This is like you seize my document in that Italy. I had to come to your questura to come and fight you. That you went to bring out your boss. I gave her the insult of her life. I sat her hands down. Everybody was shocked. When you didn't give me my document, you seized it for years. Adora, I was the one pushing everybody. White, black, Arabic, Asiatic. Leave. Go and do something with your life. Do this for them. Do this. Anywhere I can help. I will even take people to agency. They will give them job. They won't give me. I will still continue to take people there. Even the agencies will tell me, if you have anybody that want to work at Adora, bring. Go. I'll say, okay, I will still bring if I have. Me, they won't find job for me, but they are finding for. I don't care. This has always been, but now, I will make sure you people, that my goodness you took for granted. If you mind your business and respect yourself, reciprocated politeness. But if you fuck around, no, motherfuckers, I will take you 6 feet. If I not do, I make I not die. I've told you I'm not forgiving anybody. I'm not an enabler to your pedophilia. I will not forgive you or your children, because if I do, your bloodline will continue this evil and go and victimize other innocent people in the future. So when I'm hiding you with curses, I'm extending it to your bloody bloodlines. I'm extending it to your useless bloodlines, so that they will be busy in miserability, calamity, and agony, and not have the opportunity to do it to other people in the future. That is how a right person is supposed to behave, because I'm not an enabler to your evil or your pedophilia that you practice. I will hide you. So I've always known the grace that I carry. This is why all my life I push people. Go forward. Oh, Adora, you can't be saying, yes, I want them to be better than me. Oh. Yes, so, because if they are better than me, I will have peace. Me, I used to be somebody that suffer on behalf of people. I suffer passively. This is where they called me people pleaser, because I was too. When you see someone is too clean and genuine and too loving, concerned, when people talk about family, I've never taken blood as family or friends. Everybody that know me. Everybody is my family. This is why I used to have friends from all parts of the world. I'm not sure there is any part of the world I've never had a friend from in the past. All part of the world I had friends. On social media, if you see the way I'm friending people, I'm hyping people, I'm commenting on people's picture, I will even post them on my own page, everything as if I was a mother hen to everybody, only to come and find out that your entire human race, you have been raping and abusing me since 30 years on this earth. This is the same pedophilia you are using to keep me homeless. Look at my eyes. You see, they are getting deeper. This is how the slimness come for hunger abuse. Very soon, because now, the card is not working. I'm seeing 156 euros still in the card. I paid 40 something euro for this hotel yesterday, but it's still 56 euros. So I don't know why the money is not rectifying itself. Because if I had 156 euro, I paid 40 something euro. I'm supposed to have like 100 and something euro, not 56 euro. So how I'm going to eat, I don't know. Later now, I'll go and make one tea, look for something from my locker there. I have tea. I have 2 slices of tiny bread that I used to eat chicken 2 days ago. I will eat it. You will not put me through this and expect me to be smiling with you on top of above 30 times rape, sexual abuses, and assaults. And you are calling me a billionaire? People passing me on the street, bowing, I'm telling them, don't do that shit around me. Don't bow to me. I'm not your God. I'm not your celebrity. See, you can never call me a celebrity. I'm not a celebrity. I reject that name back to all of you. I'm not a celebrity. You will fuck your children, rape them, abuse them, put them on the streets to be homeless. Make them work with people that will touch their breasts and their ass, and when they complain, they close their contracts, they will go on the street. When they are on the street suffering, you will be watching, you won't do anything. You will be playing games with them and be laughing and telling them this is how you become celebrity and star. Then they will be in hostels and hotels, predated and stalked by predators, men, women, and their children. Your children will be that celebrity, not me. And on top of that, raped by more than 30 times on the surface of this earth by men, women, and children grabbing their ass and their breast. Your children, not me. You will use your children to do that rubbish, not me, Adora. Not me, Adora, because it won't work. My 9 to 5 job, my waitress job, shop assistant job, leave them alone for me. I am not your celebrity. You cannot be putting people around me saying they are found for what? To what? For what? As what? I don't understand. Look at me, all my things stinking and smelling unkept. Then you are putting things around me to come and set trap. Maybe as I'm in this hostel now, I've opened the fridge today. I saw a lot of things there. People's things that are not my thing. I'll go and be touching it. When I'm not crazy, because this is how you try to portray people when they are leaking your secret and exposing you. This video I'm doing now, and I just need to stop it because I know since you have manipulated this phone, you will cut a lot of parts away that you don't want people to hear. This is why I took my time to talk all these years and talk in Berlin. I make sure the last days I spent there, I talked in buses and train to wake people up, to open people's eyes to know what you do to people. Because all this video I'm just doing, the pedophile elites amongst you are the ones that will just be watching it. The normal people, you will give them another channel because you have already manipulated this video in the beginning. You will give them another channel. You will now be deleting the parts, the truths you don't want them to hear. You'll be deleting those parts away. So no need to just continue this video. No need to just continue. But when you try me, you must all know my celibacy, my child freeness, my divinity, my pet freeness, my non-breathing thing. I don't even want a friend. You must all respect it, whether you like it or not. Your children will be the celebrity ones. And in the meantime, all those of you that I've talked to before, when you have sense, from the age of 20 and above, there is nothing you are missing. I, Adora, as you are looking at me, I've experienced the life of 300, 1,000, 1 million, 8 billion, all your entire human race put together. I've experienced you. There is no story anybody will come and tell me as a person that they want to come and tell me, oh, they passed through this trauma as a child that I've not seen. I've seen all. I swear, I'm a combination of everybody together. I've seen all. When you want to talk of riches, running city as a known motherfucker with your name on everybody's lips, I've been that since I was a child. Go and ask. So you can see my life is well equilibrated, and you must all know that I'm not looking for anybody or anything. This is why I'm minding my peace business. You keep stalking my space with stalkers and predators. Leave me alone. Because it will be too late when you will be asking for forgiveness. Because me, Adora, I don't forgive. I don't even know anybody. To be honest, the shadow of my shit don't know you as well. The lies, when you are calculating what I eat, what I drink, what I wear, how I wash my pussy, wash my house, the power you are putting into that pedophilia, you can use it to better their dirty black Africa and their dirty neighborhood. Yet these black fools, they are joining you to practice it. Tomorrow they want to say colonial master do them this, colonial master make bread, colonial master make this kind of hair, wear black attire, colonial master do cultural appropriation. You are not ashamed of yourself. You are not ashamed of yourself. You, the ancestors of the earth that are supposed to be bringing your colonial lost pedophile race back to origin, back to motherland, back to their own origin, which you are to them. You are joining them to practice pedophilia. This is why they will continue to see you as their inferior, when in reality, according to nature, they are inferior to you. They come from you. Because when they keep giving you this pedophilia called pandemic and all this rubbish they create, and you are belittling yourself to practicing it, they own you for eternity. The power they use to fly plane and create all this technology abroad and worldwide, they got the original knowledge from you blacks. Your own remaining one, you're using it to fly from coven to coven, eat goat's head and chicken hair. This comes down to those your useless kings and those your useless black leaders worldwide, and your traditional leaders, especially, even with your useless celebrity clowns that call themselves celebrities. You don't have shame. We are in 2024. Nobody is chaining your legs anymore. Nobody's putting chains on your legs anymore, in your hands, around your necks. Nobody's hanging your trees anymore, putting you in plantation farms for you to continue to practice this mental slavery called pedophilia, this pedophilia called pandemic. Nobody's obligating you. You are choosing to do it. The same way your colonial masters have slaves that are black, and even their own children now are their slaves. So this is their pedophile game, white, Arabic, and Asiatic children. You blacks too, you won't smear campaigns, flying monkeys, who are your slaves as well. That are not only your black children, black on black crimes that you are committing, you are also committing colonialism in reverse with white, Arabic, and Asiatic children that are your smear campaigns and flying monkeys, just like your blacks too. If you don't repair this earth, you blacks, you will never know peace. You have idiots that say they know their tradition. You don't know tradition. You are not traditionist. Just like that Mama Daniela that want to come and be saying she's a princess. Madam, I don't see you. You are not a princess. When everybody came to embrace you, you did not do like this. When Adora, me that everybody wants to embrace on a normal day, I will even be doing like this one kind sometimes. But I will still open my body because it's good for you to be a good person when it comes from your heart. If I don't want to embrace somebody, I will just look for a way to evict you. This is me. Everybody were embracing you because your knee problem was hurting you. I've never sat to see, we don't, I never, please, oh, when I talk of nobles and princesses, I've dined with other princesses and nobles. I have never dined with you. I worked in your restaurant as a waitress. I served your table coffee and anything you wanted. When you come, when you come, your child and his cohort in the restaurant, they mentally abused me. Police, together with police, they were making mockery of me. Even singing my own, they raped me, they sexually abused me. They were using it to mock me. My own story. Your child, that pussy Daniela and the police he was bringing around me, were doing that shit to me. They didn't give a fuck. When they were embracing you because of your knee problem, I came to embrace you. You did like this. Did you not do it? Did you not do it? Ask your mother, useless Daniela. So I'm not, when they say dining, to be honest, apart from that one, I never dined with your mother. I've never sat on the same table to drink water with her. Never. So when I'm talking of dining with nobles and princesses, I've dined with other nobles, princesses, governors. Even when I was a child, I used to go to governors' house to even eat dinner or lunch. I never did it with your mother. Okay? So please remove my name from your mouth. And for you blacks on the surface of this earth, you blacks on the surface of this earth that call yourself blacks, see, go and look at the history of my YouTube. I never ever watched any of your Wakanda movie. I never watched your Black Panther, all those your rubbish activism. You see your black lives cannot matter. If you that is black, like who are black like me, you are joining your colonial masters that your ancestors to practice a pedophilia of stalking, predating that have been used to sexually abuse and rape me since I was 1 year old plus till now in my 30s. Huh? If you are joining them, you cannot come and be telling me Black Life Matters when me that is black like you, my life don't matter to you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Talk less of your colonial masters' children that are now also smear campaigns to a lot of you blacks with your dirty small crumble money that your colonial masters permit you. Like your Tedola and your Dangote, if they really own their money that they are sitting on, your entire Nigeria, and their money can rebuild it. They don't own shit. They are caretakers to those money. Before they even use 1 cent, they have to take permission. You are all under the people that your ancestors do. Then the idiots that are embezzling and colonizing you, they don't know they are doing it to their own original brothers and sisters and ancestors. You see, you human beings, you fit yourselves. Like all of you going around pedo-stalking, pedo-predating, you think everybody are like your mother. Because this is what you do. You fit yourself, so you think everybody are like you. Your mothers are cougar, prostitutes, akuna, olosho, everywhere, dog, street dog, fucking up and down. It's in your bloodline. This is why you think all women are like you. This is why you people keep putting me in situations like this to be homeless and be coming to the hostels and hotels to sleep, only to be flooding my spaces with pedophile men and women predators and their children, sexy sex addicts. And you blacks are aware, a lot of you have passed through the same thing, and you are joining them directly or indirectly to do it to me. And tomorrow you will say Black Lives Matter. See, if you don't shut your evil mouth up, let me tell you, if you don't repair this earth, your lives can never matter. I will keep telling you. You that say you know your traditions, you can't know your traditions, especially your traditional leaders, and belittle themselves to be practicing a pedophilia mechanized by morons like these idiots, colonial masters, overfed, privileged adult baby, not men enough. You can hear them Arabic and Amandi. They think I'm their mother. Look at tomorrow now, one stupid woman, you go and carry your independence and give these trashes. tomorrow you will carry your independence and give trash like this man. You can hear them. This is an hostel, an hotel that has no reception. They think I'm afraid of them. Or maybe they think they will come now. I will be scared, men, no reception. They don't know me. I will beat their asses. As I'm here, you see, they came to say hi. I did not even answer them. You cannot just be opening the door and be Arabian and Amondi. You will have this is how they are. They don't hide it anymore. So shameless. They will just be in the corner like this. You are here. They will be in your corner, behind Arabian and Arab. Then they will come to your front and come and say, hello. I will just look at these people like this. I say, now, mental slavery, I see the disgust. A lot of Swedish people. This is why I'm so happy that I'm in this Sweden. I've seen a lot of Swedish people look at you, their fellow Swedish, acting this pedophilic with these useless foreigners in your country. And I'm glad I came to use my eyes to see it. I did not only know or hear. I'm here now. I'm here in this Sweden. I have seen disgusted Swedish people. Their range will be like this, like they want to just shot or give blow to the mouth of this pedo Arabamon talkers on the street when they are talking around me and passing. Sometimes they'll just look at me like this. You know when you look at somebody with the eyes of they are damaged. Both of you will just use your own eyes to just talk to each other and say these people are damaged. I've looked at Swedish people like that on the street and passed. I've looked at their eyes. Sometimes they will feel so angered that they are seeing these foreigners and their own fellow Swedish people practicing this pedophilia. I've seen Swedish people like that. And this is why I'm happy that I'm here. Because I know that there are Swedish people here that are against this entire pedo-stalking rapist game, that you use people to become homeless, then you push them to hotels and hostels where they go to mind their business, like me, to sleep, and then flood them with all these mammons. You women that don't like independence, that don't know your left from your right, look at your mammons are here waiting for you. They are roaming everywhere, looking for you. Low self-esteem, inferiority complex, not men enough, cranking. They are looking for you. And then you have women also that are sex addict predators as well. Just like I am a survivor of both men and women sex addict rapists. They are everywhere waiting for you. Anyone you say you want, they are waiting for you. You say you don't want your independence, you can't be alone. You can't be celibate, child-free, pet-free. You don't love your own space alone. You can't enjoy yourself by yourself. You can't validate yourself without being a slave to your societal mental slavery lies. That say you need relationship, pet, husband, man, child, dog, or any title, degree, or one fairy tale rubbish religion to be validated. You want to be believing that lie, you will continue to be under these pedophiles roaming everywhere. Misery looking for company. In the meantime, like I said in that other video that they didn't upload, me, I'm not. See, as I'm here, you blacks, you have done to me the things that your colonial masters have done to me. I don't know the blacks in Africa and the ones in the diaspora, especially that America, which ones are worse. Because if you are talking of the ones that are coming from Africa, they say they have culture, tradition, they are even closer to their roots to all the blacks on this earth, and they are into this pedophilia. I don't know what to say, especially their traditional, those idiots. When they eat goats and fowl, that their mouths are smelling and stinking. Pedophiles, sex addicts, idiots that don't know their left from their right, bettered by useless mother, useless women is what all your mothers are. All of you are born pussy, low self-esteem, inferiority complex. And I pity for those of you that are still bowing down to them. They have all the riches, all the money. They can never take you away from the streets. They want you people in certain positions to continue to boost up their energy, their ego. This is why you see their mansions. When you come out from their mansions, the people living around them, everybody got a condition. Everybody suffering. Everybody crying. Everybody living from hand to mouth. They will come and throw some money on the hair to their slaves. Everybody, we go and be bowing to them. That is what they want. Just like the politicians too, all of them, they are the same crooks. Just like these religious leaders. I've told you, the same pedophiles that created your fairy tale called religions to mentally enslave you. created these lies called politics, created these lies called entertainment industry, and all the lies, title, degrees, being in relationship, child betting, and what do they call it, animal holding, to just be controlling all of you. When it comes to politics, all those pedophiles, they don't give a fuck. Once they just do all that rally to just make noise, they have already elected who they want to elect. Behind those, they laugh at all of you. They don't give a fuck. All those their propaganda or voting. This is where me, as I'm here, till I die, the shadow of my shit cannot stand up to go and carry paper and put inside ballot box to start staying on the line to vote for anybody. If I will ever vote for anybody, that person would have been me. And as long as I will never be involved in politics, fuck you for eternity, I'm not voting. Instead of me to go and stand on a line to go and be voting for politicians, I will take my time. I want to work 13, 14, 15 euro per hour in one restaurant or one shopping, I don't know, to go and put in my pocket. Or if it's my free day, I will just be inside my house, my half day, just sleep. I don't give a fuck. Eat the best food than for me to go and vote for who? Who are they voting for? What are you ruling? Who are you ruling? My 30 years on this earth, what have you done for me? Nothing. Then why should I, at my age, also I want to go? Are you dumb? Are you okay? Your useless slave there, they'll be doing it for you. All those idiots, just like your religious pedophile, sexy sex addicts, that are reflections of their pedophile gods. Because you, being religious, practicing this pedophilia of stalking, predating, sexisting, sex addicting, raping, manipulating people's spaces 360 degrees sexually, and any kind of way that you are doing it. You are a reflection of your God. You are not better than the unbelievers. You are all crooks. You are all liars. You are all liars. Your entire human race, in short, is a lie, to just be honest. Then you have those of you religious pedophiles, political pedophiles that are discriminating these gay people, homosexual. Goes back to my song. I'm going to re-rectify that song because all of you are the same. I sang a song that I stood up. Even people were telling me not to insult them, this Bible, this Christian people, Muslim, like that, because at the end, no, I will rewrite. I had to change the lyrics because I was told not to offend. I will offend all of you now because what you have done to me, the whole world must know about it, whether you like it or not. You can't stop me. You can't do nothing. Even if you kill me today, I will be the happiest person on this earth to die because my truth, I spoke it till the moment I stop breathing. As I'm licking my mouth now, you will say it's almond. My mouth is dried. I'm talking, so I have to lick my mouth for it not to be white. Where my this thing, make I put my this thing. Anything you are concluding, conclude it very well. Me, I want you people to know, like I've told you, anytime I see you with your little children, I think the same thing with you too. When I see you with dog, when I see you touching your head, your nyash, your nose, your eyes, I think the same thing you are thinking towards me. Me, I'm thinking it back, sending it back to you. Fuck you. Because if you can leave your houses, and go and be predating another innocent a human being, if you can leave your evil houses and go and be predating another innocent stranger, imagine what you do with your children and your dogs. Your children, a lot of them are coming out to talk now. Dogs can never talk. You fuck your dog, you rape them, your cat, your tortoise, your monkey, your goat, everything. Now, if you can fuck ants and insects, you would have gotten there, you and your delulu children fucking and tricking hand in their butts, everything already. This is why I always talk to the animal kingdom indirectly. Don't come to this planet another time. Go to another planet. Because your entire human race is sick and psychopathic. Sick and psychopathic is what all of you are. So me, as I'm here, the song that I wrote, I said I was going to leave. No, I will change it because you politicians, religious leaders, you frequent and you patronize. You are these private sponsors in disguise to a lot of these gay trans people. When you see them during the daytime, you insult them, you curse them, you spit on them, you blah 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 blah. But at the end of the day, behind those, you have wives and children, hypocrites. Come out and be who you are and be proud of it. If that is what you are, hypocrite. We see all these religious, political, behind them, they go fuck. Even in their churches, they are Buddhists in this, that they fuck. mosque, they are everywhere, temples, everything. They fuck little children, they assault them. Then when they see gay people tomorrow, they will gay. Then the gay people, you that know discrimination, you that know pain, you that know what being discriminated is, you are joining them to inflict pain on another people and say it's pain for fun. Even if they've done it to you. When they did it to you, I did not participate. I'm even sure that everybody that I used to know that are gay, because all my friends, especially in this Europe, I even used to have aunties and uncles that were gay, but people don't know. All my friends in this people in this Europe, at least 80 to 90% of my friends, gay and bisex, I always supported all of you. Then they've done this the same thing to almost all of you now. You are joining them directly and indirectly to do it to me. When they did it to you, I know that I suffered at one point or the other. I saw you suffered. I was there. I was indirectly and directly praying for you and even sending you blessings and healings. Now you are joining them to do it to me. Then tomorrow you want me to come and be saying, fuck your LGBT, fuck, see your entire human race, fuck you. I've told you, you said I'm autistic. I'm not autistic. I'm deaf. I can be hearing you, but I'm not listening. I'm blind. I can be seeing, I can be looking at you, but I'm not seeing you. Or I can be seeing you, I'm not looking at you. I'm telling you, I'm human phobic for life. I don't give a fuck. As long as you're into this pedophilia, I'm human phobic to you. You don't like what you hear, die. Look at you LGBT now that say you know pain. You are there joining them also to inflict pain on your fellow human beings and having fun with it. Are you okay? You don't know pain. It means the discrimination that they discriminated you all this while. You merit it. Just like the black people involved in this shit. You want to continue to colonial master this mental slavery. Nobody is putting chains in your hand and in your legs anymore. You are inflicting pain now on me, joining them to inflict pains on me. Why will your lives matter? You are joining your colonial masters to use black children, white, Arabic, and Asiatic children also as your smear campaign and flying monkey slaves and manipulators. Why will your black lives be the ones that will be martyring? See, let me just tell all of you, I'm done with your entire human hypocrisy. We are not enemies. We don't have anything we are fighting over. I'm glad I didn't bet my own over into this damage because I don't know how I would have been able to manage watching my child around you people's children. Hypertension will for just the kill me, I don't know. But I'm glad I didn't fall into that trap. I'm so proud of myself. Every morning when I wake up, I kiss myself, I kiss my hand. I'm proud I didn't fall into the trap of even adopting at all because I don't know the kind of trauma I would have been facing seeing my children around your children doing Arab and Amond. Or maybe I made a mistake now, but I forbid and I went to give birth by mistake. And that child will just, you want to do this thing with them? That's what I would have asked the child. You want to Arab and Amond? I swear I will take that child to an orphanage home. I will not change city. I will not change country. I will change continent. That bastard will never see me for the rest of his life. Because I know what I've passed through since I was a child with this your pedophilia. I will never belittle myself to inflict pain on another person. The kind of pain that you people are putting on me with this your pedophilia, like you have done to yourselves. Because all of you, you've done it to yourselves, and you enjoy. It makes me wonder, like, how do you enjoy the evil you do? How do you bow yourself down to the philosophy of human beings like you that have blood in their vein because of who they say they are? This is why I'm telling all of you, especially in that Africa, don't be banging. Don't be you're bowing down by that. See, they will continue to be in their first class planes and tickets, jets, 5-star hotels and everything. You will continue to be where you are. When they come around you, they just throw you one small money. When they leave there, they forget about you. Learn to respect yourself. When they pass you, don't need they are passing with their 100 bodyguards, celebrity or no celebrity. Mind your business. They don't feed you. Mind your business. Those crumble money they are giving you, respect yourselves. Mind your business. They are passing like this. You don't see them. I don't see trailer talkers of who they drive on. When you stop giving them that attention that they are looking for all the time, you will see them and they will start shrinking because they feed on attention. As you are seeing them, they are the same way you have poor and miserable. You have wealthy and rich and miserable idiots everywhere. unhappy misery looking for company. So you people that are there worshiping these celebrities, worshiping these useless kings, useless chiefs, all about buying down, lying down, doing all those nonsense for them, you are the one giving them legs. So. Because if you don't go and stand and go and be voting for votes that will never count, nobody, I don't know what they will be doing to themselves there. Me, I'm just saying my own, everybody do what they like. If you don't go and be lying down, bowing down to your fellow human being, all these idiots that call themselves whosoever they are, you will see them, they will pass you. And I've seen a lot of things. Me, I used to be in the entertainment industry. A lot of times, those paparazzi that you see just start taking pictures, a lot of times they call the paparazzi for paparazzi to know they are coming there. Just to gather attention for themselves and boost their ego. Then put it on social media, all of you will be there. Let me not just start too much because it's none of my business. At the end of the day, you go do what my own is. Don't come near me. I'm not a celeb. My 5 to 9 job, my 9 to 5 job that you people have taken away from me, that you have been using to put me on joblessness, abuse, homelessness, abuse, leave my name alone. Me, artistically, nobody on this earth is going to feature me till I die. And in my music, in 360 degrees, everything I do in my heart, I'm in my artistic life. I'm not featuring anybody. Nobody's featuring me. That is one. Then two, only my music you will hear from me when I want to. And as you know now, my beats, I used to go to YouTube to go and look for beats. I always give credit to the producers. When they started manipulating it there, I told you, I said, if I start making my beats, it is done for you now. As you know, I always write my poems by myself since I was a child. I write songs. I was around the age of 7 when I wrote my first song. I didn't even write it. I just sang it out of my mouth and that was it. My production, I make it by myself. Now my beats, I make it by myself too. Because I always warn people before I whoop your asses. I tell you, when I will use your esteem to sweep the ground, therapy cannot cure you. Because this my mouth is like bomb, tornado, tsunami, and earthquake. This is why I'm always careful when I talk. And there is nothing I've ever said on this earth I will ever take back. I don't give a fuck about who is hearing, whether you are uncomfortable or not. Because if I'm dead today, none of you will be in my grave with me. So be mindful of the things that you do. As I'm here, I'm not looking for anybody. I'm not looking for anybody's problem. I'm not looking to collaborate. Those days where, yes, I used to, they are past. They are all past things. All those rubbish stopped in March 2023. I sealed it there. Nothing can change it. I've told you people, the only power you have on the victims you victimize all the time, like you are doing to me, like you have done to me on routine for 30 years on this earth, is your quack financial rapist power. To humiliate people, to break women down, especially women, put them in conditions where they will be jobless, homeless, they will have no choice. Like I am now, I don't have food to eat. As I'm talking, my chest is starting to hurt me because of hunger already. Is this not wickedness? Is this not wickedness? You are repeating the hunger abuse, the poverty you made me pass through as a child, that I had to hawk everything, orange, mango, pear, corn, akamu, pap, pure water, cold water, bones, everything on this my head. I hawked it. Before the age of 9, I was being raped, abused, and assaulted on routine. I came to your Western world now. You would have said it's because their Africa is not civilized. I'm in their Western world now, your Western world now. Both you, the colonial white, Arabic, Asiatic masters, and the blacks here, and those ones in Africa indirectly, they have all participated in making me pass through above 30 times rape, abuses, and assault, like they made me pass through in the Africa above 30 times too. What am I looking for again? What am I looking for? When you want to talk about sex, or the me I enjoyed myself before. Then now that you have now given me all this, you have exposed yourself to me, you have shown me who you really are, you are confirming it over and over again. The rape that you have raped me, is it not enough for me? What am I looking for? I will continue to tell you, even acquaintance I don't want. Let's enjoy our everlasting reciprocated politeness with no emotions attached. Outside my boundary in peace. Whether you people like it or not, to me, I'm not anybody's mommy. I used to ask my own ex-brothers, when will you get married? You don't have a girlfriend yet. At a point where I was even wanting to, if you are a boy, you like to fall boy, go and look for a boyfriend now. The one that is doing like this. They will be wondering because I'm tired. My tired is tired. My tired is tired. Then when you are talking of being known, me, I've been known since I was a child. Go and I've been there. I've been there. Go and ask. Oh, no. I will come out from school like the hostel like this. You have 10, 15 people waiting want to go to class with me. My teachers will call me. Sometimes they will call me. They will be waiting for me. They will go to your class. They will tell them go to their class. Then they will call me and enter the staff room. Why are you always working with crowd, Adora? You can never all the time. Men, women, seniors, everybody were complaining. It's not me. Oh. Okay, I will now ask. Okay, if it's you now, they come to wait for you outside because it's love. It's because they like you. They come to wait for you outside. Will you just drive them like that and say they should fuck up? They will keep quiet. I would say if you were at my age, will you do that? No. But now that I'm an adult, I own myself. I cannot say no, 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 no. Don't come near me. Don't come near me. That one is different because when it comes to your sanity and your mental health, when it comes to your dignity, your truth, and your life, because if I was dead, I will continue to tell you right now, no one of you will be in my group. When it comes to that, you protect your energy. Then I was a child. So when it comes to all this knowing, I've been a celeb since childhood. I've been tired. So please let nobody celeb me on top of you putting me on hunger abuse, homelessness abuse, food abuse. You can see my eyes. Tomorrow you will see these eyes will go deeper. By tomorrow it will be like this. It will deepen in a lot. If you can see my eyes is already falling because I'm super hungry. The things I bought that I wanted to eat, the card did not work. Because you are manipulating everything, I'm watching you. The little money, 100 and something or 100 and something that is inside the card now, that those people in the tent they put for me before I came, that Arena puts it. I showed you, here is the 50 euro. I don't know if I showed you, but Zia Aneta gave it to me. I know that I talked to Zia Aneta many times that because she herself, she still do. I tell her, I say, see, this man that you are with, you need to leave him. Then number two, let me tell you, I have told Zia Aneta, I've told Dame Arena, I told everybody that I could tell that you can have a good heart, but when you are controlled by the mentality or the philosophy of a person that is a human being with blood in their veins, like it's a problem. You cannot be a human being and give yourself into being controlled by philosophies created by your fellow human beings called pandemic, pure pedophilia, of stalking, raping, sex. Do you know how many children, how many of your human, I'm glad I didn't bet. Do you know how many of your Delulu human children are being raped on per day basis with this pedophilia? You don't know. We're not talking of dogs and animals that they do. Your children, you don't know how many. There are even adults that get raped and humiliated sexually with this pedophilia that can't speak out about it because of shame. Not me. Not now. Let a motherfucker try me. I catch you peeping me. Your pedo cameras, those your tiny, put it everywhere, okay? But let me not see you. Let me not catch you on that bullshit because I will take you down. I swear you will be the scapegoat 6 feet for your entire blood clot human race that have raped me and sexually abused me above 30 times on this earth since I was a child. You will be their scapegoat. Since I was 1 year plus till a couple of months ago, ass grabbing, breast grabbing. Even your children breast grab, ass grab. I swear that motherfucker you will be. Me, I'm not saying you shouldn't do what you want to do. Don't involve me in it. This is what I know. Do not involve me in it. Remove my name 360 degrees. Remove my name. You must remove my name whether you like it or not. Because you cannot be using me to be doing your pedophilia. You have children. You can't come and impose your wishes on me. You can't come and impose. See, there is no title and degree on this earth. I was at a university today. I didn't go there in case maybe you saw me. I logged into a university Wi-Fi or whatsoever. You think maybe I'm not interested. I am more intelligent than all of your human race put together. I'm not, you see, I don't used to say it before. Me, I'm saying it now because I want you people to feel pained. For you to know that you don't have the right to think you can impose your thoughts or your lies, your pedosexist infatuation or pedophilia, any whatsoever into a human being like me. No, you can't. You are not permitted to, and you will never be permitted to. There is nothing you can do for me that I can't do for myself. Yes, I know that I need to rehabilitate my knee, my leg. Yes, but I know myself that I'm not the motherfucker you are all looking for. This is how you have been looking for one thing or the other to say about me because you want to, okay, you know that my knee is paining me. You are watching me. You are putting me in a situation where I'm carrying a box. My box I'm carrying around the city now. The rollers are broken. I'm looking for where to buy a bag. I'm not even sure I can get because I've seen places, but I don't know where to really go. I don't know how I'm going to be carrying this bag around because if you put the weight of that bag with the backpack I carry and this one I'm carrying, they are put all together weighs more than me. But I'm carrying it alone. So what makes any of you idiots think you can carry me with yourself? You ain't shit. I can carry myself ably well. I don't need nobody to do that. And I carried your entire human race with myself 30 years plus while you were raping, abusing, and assaulting me, even giving me homelessness and hunger abuse like you are doing to me now before March 2023 when I deaded all of you out of my peace of mind for eternity and my sanity. Before you make me go crazy. Eh? You are making me carry this box around. You know, you with your technology, I'm aware. I am aware that with your technology, when I'm washing my ass and my pussy, you are calculating it. Even as I'm looking through my eyes, you are also looking at the things. If I'm looking at this green thing, you're using your technology to see what I'm looking at. If I look at this purple thing, you use your technology through my eyes to look at what I'm looking at. This is how evil you are. No privacy again. You will just invade another person's privacy 360 degrees. When I'm even looking at a person, when I'm looking at a human being, you will just be seeing the person's image through my eyes. This is how I'm aware. I am also aware that you calculate what I eat and drink and wear. I'm aware with your pedophilia philosophy. I am fucking aware. I am also more than aware that the way I sleep on the bed, you calculate the position I sleep in. I'm aware. I am aware that the way I sit, whether I'm crossing my left leg or my right leg, you are fucking calculating it. Just like now, I'm cleaning this white stuff off of my mouth, you are calculating it as your either amount or whatsoever you calculate it as. I am aware of everything you have advanced your pedophilia into, yet you have blacks, so-called fathers and mothers of the earth, that their dirty Africa is like pit hole, their hoods is like gutters, and they are joining you to practice it inside pits and gutter condition. Then tomorrow they want to blame colonial masters. I am watching all of you. I am fucking watching all of you. Then you, Naomi Campbell, that is not their propaganda agent. I just really sorry for you. You, the Chimamanda Adichie, those your useless celebrities, all your celebrities worldwide, they're into this shit. You've done everything to them. You did it to everybody I know in that industry, every musician, and I was aware when you were doing it to all Britney Spears, Cardi B. That's how you tossed Rihanna from one pedo, saucy Muslim prince to another. You did the same thing, passing down the Campbell from one Saudi prince to another. You carried that Cardi B to Dubai. That girl cried her life. I was crying when she was there because I knew she used that to do a lot of things. I know people from Dubai that are into Dubai Muslim people's contracts. They rent hotels for them. They travel worldwide with Schengen visa, with expensive hotels and fucking men, everything up and down. They must do what they tell them to do. So when I saw Cardi B in Dubai, I was shocked. I said, this girl, she's going to see hell. When you did it, I was aware. Casey, Amy Winehouse, Lady Gaga, Madonna, see everybody I've seen. I knew we were doing all this and I suffered everybody around. Even that Rema, that idiot, when you carry that foot of Ghana or the Bolo in your shoulder, say your Don Jazzy, all of them pussy ass man. When you did it to Whiskey, you took him to the Dolce Gabbana. I don't know what happened there. Also, you also did it to Tiny Temper when he became famous doing the Dolce Gabbana too. You did it to Slick. She and Adonis now gave birth to a baby. That one now left her girlfriend. You did it to one Nigerian girl that married that whether it's a South Sudanese girl. All of them used to be my friends, modeling friends. You did it to, see, you've done it to so many people. You did it to, no, there is nobody you have not done it to around me. And when you were doing it to all these people, even in my own space, that useless or savvy, you did it to, even this micro rapist Chimeze, you did it to, even my mother, my ex-mother, you did it to that woman too. Even this pedophile looker dog carrier, when I'm just sure that one said him and his dog said they do. I don't care if you are happy, look at that, you are your dog. Poverino, I don't know what to do with that dog. They still did it to him. They did it to Benny. They were making Benny to go to London and come back. That useless Nano Joe was having the audacity to always tell me this very hypocritic. When Benny is coming back from London to come and greet us, everybody will be happy. Only this bastardo will always be complaining. She's coming back again. She can never ever stay in London. Every time. Then when she comes, you say, married. I was like, but you were just damaging me. I will even sometimes wonder, because I'm a no fuck giver. I don't give a fuck. Sometimes I will say, what, only God know what this idiot says when I'm not there. You look at your best friend. We all of us on the same couch like this now. When we lie down on the same couch, maybe we eat on the same table like this. We cook, we eat together. We put Netflix. Benny's Netflix, so she shares it with us in Italy in their Joe house. We put it together. All of us will lie on top of each other. One, two, like this. We lie. We watch Netflix like brothers and sisters. Benny self, even naked, in front of everybody, just walking with naked, happy, very happy soul. I'm not saying this now. They will not say she's attracted to Benny. Me, I never saw Benny that way. She was always like a senior sister to me. And this Giovanni, no, this is why I don't regret beating you. I will beat your ass again if I have to. You're a pig. You see, all those relationships, it can never happen again. When I come to that Italy, Mbatoso, when I come, everybody, when I come, you can hear them saying Arab and Amon. When I come to that Italy, all of you, you must shut your mouth up. I don't know you. You are all dead to me whether you like it or not. You are dead to me whether you like it or not. If you talk to me, that bastard, anytime Benny will just come from London, he will just start, hey, she's coming again. I don't know what she's always coming. I'll say, but why are you talking like this? Hey, I beg, I don't want that. Please, I don't want that problem. But when she comes, you will see this idiot. So I've been waiting for you. I say, happy. When you say hypocrite, like a cool. Falso, perfido, pervertido. When you say liar, is what that boy is. You now have the guts to be telling me, if you had my body, you'll be using the body to make money. You'll be using the money to. That was why I beat the hell out of you. Your mouth was swallowed. Look, beats this bloke. Finish that your mouth. I say, talk again. Talk that shit. What did you say, Dad? Say it again, bitch. I beat that motherfucker. I beat that motherfucker. But all of you must know, and I'm coming to Italy to come and take my trench coat, because that's the only connection I have in that Brescia, because I want to break that Brescia. Apankulu to all of you. All of you are fake. This thing, they did it to even you, that Manuela. I didn't know that this was why that Giovanni is always in that pedophilia. I know it's the propaganda to this entire pedophilia pandemic, that your pressure, that Joe. Every time, like when you were sick, you just called me. I went to use my last €5 to buy piadina and bring for you. It was like, hey, it's like if people have a relationship. I said, what kind of? She's like my sister. What kind of relationship? Because anytime when you are polite to people, they will just, I never knew them. Me, I used to take everything as laughter, because I'm a very free-minded person that don't give a fuck. I'll say, no, please, she's there. But it was insisting. I said, stop. Somebody is not feeling fine. She called me that she's not fine. And even the Manuela, she used to complain that her sisters they don't give a fuck about her. She's always there for everybody. I bet don't cough in my video. My money, I'm not your mommy. This is not your house. I'm not your visitor. You are not mine. I mean, you don't know where your bed is. Two men together at this time of the night. I don't know what to do for corner. Two bell. When nobody did there now, they do want to. Don't try me. Like bell. My money, low self-esteem. Now, women, they are there waiting for you. Or did you say your independence to them? As I was saying, all these two idiots distracted me. For the one make person forget wetin they talk, have a point. Anytime this Benny is coming to that Italy, me, I'm just telling people, don't talk to me. This Giovanni, then when she come, like Kakulu, I'm the pass. When you say fake as hell, that is when then you, Manuela, even the Joseph was even saying, I have relationship with. I said I don't have. What kind of nonsense is that? You can't. This is why me, I cut all your human race off because ordinary politeness. Even when you are emotionally giving politeness with fragile emotion of agape love, they think it's flirting. Like this idiots now, you just saw that if you see the yaye buzu buzu, yaye zuzu, yaye dem dem, yaye bulu bulu, yaye raki waste of belekun with their drug addicts and when they bab, if you just see them, you just saw this one out, they don't enter inside that they want go bolo each other. Men when they come all stay together, I don't know what they can't do. Yes, so because the same way you people think I'm here as a cougar, me I still see you people that you come here to fuck your nyash together. The same way you think that I'm here as the cougar mothers that are your mothers, that you can be approaching the way you like. Me, myself, I am here. I'm looking at you. When you are going together in group of your boyfriends and girlfriends and your families, me, I also think the same thing, that you are all cougars. You are going to fuck yourself, fuck your mother, your children, and your dog inside your own room too. That's what me, I think. So you think your own, I think my own. Like when you are carrying your own the Lulu children, me I still think no, when nobody is there, if you can go outside and be predating a stranger, you can do things also to that your the Lulu children. You fuck them inside the house too. Fuck your mother, fuck your father. Me I think the same thing. See, everything is reciprocated now. When you are Arabian and Amande, that's why I'm telling you, your mother, your father, your children, you are nominating your candidate for. I will fuck you, your mother, your father, and your children. When you are just doing all those sexist behavior, I tell you, go to your mother, your father, your children. I'm not them. When I see you even with your animals, your innocent dog, I feel sorry for those innocent dogs too. When I see you carrying them up and down, the things you do with them inside the house, you don't think you can bring all those rubbish near me. Your childhood mommy daddy issue trauma, you will die with it alone. You can all never come near me. Back to that useless Manuela and Joe that was always saying, I think you have it. I said, don't do that. And somebody called me, she said she's not well. She's not fine. I have run to go and help her to buy food to take medicine. You are saying sexual relationship. What kind of thing? She just called you once. What does that mean? Don't you call me once I come to your house? Or anytime, or today now that I'm here, is it not once? Or if it was even not yesterday, we made an appointment that we will all go for aperitif together. Does it mean we are fucking? Now I understand why everybody in the area, when they will see me, they'll say, tu fidanzato. Me, I will just be laughing because I don't care, because it's him and Luca that are boyfriend. They were like my brothers. Just like Benny was like my sister. All of us were together all the time. Nothing sexual ever happened. That's when they kissed like this. I regret everything. Skillful. But I don't regret the beating I beat you, Giovanni Nocha. I don't regret it. You are an hypocrite. I hope Benny is no longer friends with you, because you control it. Like at a point, I was even thinking you are the handler of that Benny, because the way everything, you just be controlling that girl, talking to every useless idiot is what you are. I hope she's no longer your friend. As I'm talking about this, nobody should come and say, Benny, my sister Benny, if I see you, I won't talk to you too. I'm at a level of my life, I swear. My 30 years I gave to you human beings. I'm taking my own for myself. I gave you people 30 years of Adora. I'm going to give 30 years of Adora to Adora. And since the life belongs to Adora, I'm going to give another 30, which means times 2 to me, because I own my life. Which means for eternity, I don't want friends. So I'm not saying this now for them to come and say, oh, she's talking about Benny. Maybe no, my sister Benny, if you follow me anywhere, I will block you. You see, my mental health that you people think you can come and play with my sanity, eh? My heart, my self-respect, my dignity, my truth. No. Reciprocated politely. We don't have to see anymore. We don't have to talk anymore. But that does not mean the truth, I cannot still say it. You understand? Even the idiot self, Giovanni, before I beat him, when we went to Nona Akerta as Princess Nona Akerta as to go and eat. People there, the way Nona was just calling me, people were full. All they are rich people in the city. Everybody were there in that party that day. When I entered, the moment my leg entered that hall, my name, Nona. Adora, come and taste this cake. Adora, they brought another one. Adora. Everybody went now, who is this Adora? No, the princess just calling my name every 2 minutes. Come and take picture. Come and do this. Come and do this. Anke too Nona, I love you for eternity, but my distance, as you know, we talked like two divinities talk to each other, and I will continue to respect what you told me. I will continue to respect you because you are a truth of a woman. You were bold enough to tell me that you love your granddaughter and your daughter, but if you had known, you would have never given birth. See, that day I respected you in another level. This is what I try to also tell people because it's not easy to be that truthful. This is why I say my own that I'm glad I didn't fall into the trap of anybody to bet any innocent child into this wicked earth. And I'm also glad that I didn't adopt any child. And I'm glad I'm celibate, child-free, friend-free, pet-free, everything free for eternity, which is not easy. Especially if you have passed through, but if you have passed through a lot like me, it will be very easy to come to a conclusion to do that. Because if not, you will go crazy. You will lose everything, your mind, your sanity, your soul, your truth in a world as dumb as it. So, Nonna, Presenza Akerta, I salute you from afar, even if I know we will not be seeing each other again. Because I can see you, I'm not going to lie. I will just look for a way to just that fight and just because I don't want anybody to spoil my relationship with you. I don't want to be talking to you and maybe you go and still talk Arab or Amon, or maybe you will not come around, people will come around the corner Arabin and Amon. I will not be contented at all. So our relationship, I'm holding it tight. The same thing for you, Benny. You were like my sister, even when that Joe opened his mouth and said, potato cuisine. You your potato. I said, come here, potato cuisine. You are opening your mouth. How you see, he said he puts me in the level where I am. I said, how did you put me in the level? What does that mean? When my biological brother Chimeze, that rapist Michael, and his mother will put me on hunger abuse. They will tell me, if you touch my food, I kill you. Don't eat my food. Don't eat the food I use my money to cook or buy. I will not have food to eat. I never ever came to you, Joe, to come and tell you, oh, I'm hungry, borrow me money or anything. When my salary come, maybe salary of 200 euro, 175 euros, if it comes sometimes. Or maybe when I was now working, the money I used to do my document, 400 euro a month. It will come when the next month on the 15th. It was really, really difficult. I never came to you to ask you for money. So how did you carry me like this? What does that mean? I was asking you, how did you carry me like this? I went to do my braid. I was running to come and meet you people. I ran to finally come and meet you people. That Momo look at your frotro boyfriend telling me, you can just go back to where you are coming from. Just go back. I said, who are you talking to like that? Are you okay? What happened? You called me when I was making my hair. I said I'm making my hair. It takes a lot of time. But when I come, you're going to like it because it looks really, really nice because they've never seen me on braid before. I was very happy to make them see me on braid. When I just, even Benny just followed them. Me? So when the confrontation of that particular case came, only Benny apologized. She was really sorry. I said, how dare you treat somebody like that? Is that how you talk to people? Benny apologized. Luca told me about Fankulo. I tell you Fankulo too. Then Joe told me to potato kozia. Come. Like I was at Nona Aketa's house, like I was saying in that birthday. This idiot was telling me, Because everybody were just coming. We see Nona is just calling your name. It's like, the princess a lot. I didn't say anything. Oh, no, no. What do you do for a living? I would say I clean. I work at I work in the hospital with anorexic girls where we help them clean their bathroom, clean their rooms, take care of their things for them, and sometimes I do clothing for Zara, Bershka, Australia. They just like, especially when they just hear the cleaning parts. See, I'm not my job, motherfuckers. I'm not my job. Look at me, divine. My hair, I cut it by myself. Everything for myself, I do it. My nails, I do it by myself. Everything, every fucking thing. There is nothing a man can do for me. Go to your mommies, your sisters, and your daughters. This is why you are pained. This is why you carry independent women. You break them into pieces. You want to put them into your armpits like they are shawls. Fuck you. Your mothers you will die with. I'm on your necks. No fighting on or in competition with you. Go and look for a remote control television to buy, or buy a dog that you'll be control, or control your mothers and your daughters and your sisters. This idiot was telling me, Adora, you see the people that are here, they are all rich people. You don't need to don't present yourself like that. Present yourself better. Tell them you're a model. I said, what is the meaning of that? You will be the one to tell me how to introduce myself. My modeling job is not feeding me. It's the job I'm using to feed myself that I will say I'm doing. I'm going to help anorexic girls clean their room, and what is wrong there? The anorexic children are your colonial masters' children mostly. Are you okay? So, you see, that I beat you, telling me to come sell my body. I beat you, and I will beat you again if I catch you anyway, if you try me. The same thing goes for all of you in that bridge. Everybody stay far away from me. Even you, the Manuel, I came to find out that you and your boyfriend too, you are sexy sex addict. You were looking for a way to fuck your head too. You are crank, you are unwell, you are foolish, you are animalistic, you are idiotic. This was why everybody were thinking, your mom used to stop me on the road. She will embrace me. She will look at me from my head to my toe. This is how women tell me since I was a child that they wish they had a daughter like me. Women always tell me on repeat that they wish to have a daughter like me. Even your mother, Manuela, will stop me. Oh, talk to your sister now. Talk to your friend, your sister Manuela, to stop smoking. Can't you see how you are? You are clean, you don't smoke, you don't drink. You're always minding your business, always minding your always good. Your mother used to talk to me. This was why I was always stick close to you. Then I now realized that they thought I was in a sexual relationship with you and your boyfriend. Because all of you do this, you're manipulative, you are kissing yourself in my front. Whether you think that one will not make me be attracted to want to do a threesome with you, fuck you. You are not even my type. You are not, you're not person type. Look at you now. No one be person type. Can you imagine? Because I used to just respect everybody, carry everybody along. You people thought maybe you can come and be portraying all those rubbish energy around. I saw the predation, the manipulation. Yeah, your boyfriend did close to cheese. It's not cheese, close to officially. When you are going to the junction of that bridge, you know what you and your boyfriend did. You were using hair to do me some to come like this. I was just looking at the two of them like, the boyfriend was like, I was just looking at them like, are you okay? I passed them like I don't know them because I don't know you. I will never know you. I will know you for eternity. You are a psychopath. You are a fool. You idiot. This is why when I was in that in your house one day, you were inviting me. You said I should come. I said okay, let's eat, but I'll be the one to cook. You said you will cook. That I'm always there. Okay, I said no problem. I bought a tea a la pesca. I remember two. We drank one in your house. The remaining one I left it. You say, you will not carry it. I said, I have another one. You take that one. Let me take the other one. You were looking at me strange. This is how I am, and you know. You hypocrite. I was eating in your house when my ex-biological mother, that useless pimp child trafficker, called me. Where are you? Where are you? I said, why are you shouting? What is happening? I said, I'm at my friend Emanuela. Hey, you don't still go the lick woman to toy again. You have gone to start licking woman's pussy. I said, eh? That Dora, you are disgusting. You and your entire human race, you disgust me. So this is why nobody on this earth, I'm never forgiving you, and nobody's coming near my space till I die. I went to her house to eat like I always do. Like people, like we go out together all the time. We just they eat. I don't know. She was another of her friends. I can't remember whatsoever that because the statement of that woman Dora spoiled everything. Hey, you there? Where are you? Where are you? I said, I'm at him. Hey, you have gone to that major person. You have gone to a woman again. What? If I want to even go to a woman, not that kind of woman, not that kind of person, you people don't have. You don't have. You see that Zara is so Igbogo that you people manipulated into my space. You know you use charm. You use juju. You turn my head. You saw when I woke up from that thing, you people going to put in my eyes. I flung that girl off, and I swear, madam, if I catch you anywhere, I'm beating. If I no fit beat you, may you know say my name no be Adora. You see my space now, eh? No motherfucker must smell it. If you fuck around, I'm telling you, even my biological father fuck around, you will find out. You sexy sex addicts. I never knew this was what you were doing to me a long time ago. 15 years in Europe. This is where everybody I have, I block everybody on my Facebook. Everybody on my Instagram, block everybody. Everybody on blocking punishment. I don't give a fuck. Because if I'm dead right now, your sexist. Imagine me for 30 years. I don't even have one person I will call a friend. Look at the one they call Saru. Manipulator number one. Even you see that everybody respects. You put yourself inside this. I see. I'm just so glad that I did not die before realizing all these things. But if I had still died from grave, I would be whooping all of you like I'm doing right now, I swear. But I'm glad I watched all of you expose yourselves by yourselves to me. With this being said, blacks that have joined them to do all of this to me, directly or indirectly, I want you to know, if you had the weapon, the atomic bomb of your colonial masters, you that raped me more than 30 times in your Africa, that have joined them to also rape and abuse me here in their Western world, white Arabic and Asiatic people, if you had their atomic bomb and their nuclear weapon power, you would do worse. You will do worse than they are doing. Maybe this pedophilia they created, you would have created worse than this called pandemic. You would have done worse, because if you can rape me that is black like you above 30 times in your Africa, and the ones in the diaspora join them to be doing it to me, also rape, abuse, and assault in their Western world, imagine what you can do to your colonial masters' children if you had their power. Be sincere. Be sincere. Majority of you, imagine what you would do if you had their power. That's your Africa, you will just block it. You see this their Western world that look like paradise. They will never ever be able to look like paradise like this. A lot of you Africans are like that. You will tell them no, the resources is, and it's Mother Nature gave it to everybody. You will sit on it. No, it's on our side. We own it. If you want to fight, we have nuclear war weapons to fight and kill ourselves today. Every day will be war on this earth. Maybe even this your white Arabic and Asiatic colonial masters will be dead. You see, nature never makes mistakes. This is why nature turned it around and gave them the power and gave you the wealth. Then they, the idiots, don't know they milking and embezzling you. They are doing it to their ancestors. When instead of you to milk for yourself, milk, because it's everybody's resources, whether they like it or not. They are your ancestors, whether they like it or not. So anything that belongs to them belongs to you, that comes from them. And Mother Nature gave it to them as the ancestors, which is right as it should be. So when you go there, you as the colonial masters, white Arabic, Asiatic, when you go there to milk resources, you're supposed to milk for yourself and milk for your black people. When you milk for both sides, you give some to this, you use your own to repair your own land, you use the other one to repair their black land. Instead, you crooks also, you go there, you milk and embezzle. The money you are supposed to use to build their black hoods and rebuild their Black Africa, you are pumping it into pedophilia of calculating people's pussies, mind, thoughts, what they eat, where they drink, putting me inside hunger. Like right now, I have to stop this video because I need to go and look for something to eat before I faint. Because all my bone is hurting me, and this is how you almost put me on a rest. A lot of you were now saying I have one sickness, she's sick. Some say she's becoming a vegan and vegetarian. Fuck you. You vegans and vegetarians have told you I can never be vegan or vegetarian. Everybody's metabolism is not the same thing. If you want to save the planet, make the bio food and vegan food cheaper, one, and then you must know that the plants you are eating are also living things. Even the water you eat, you drink is living thing too. So don't be comparing your body metabolism to people. Like me now, my eyes are falling. I've not eaten real red meat and eating it the way I like. I ate chicken the other day, but it's not the same. And today already now, no money in my bank account. Then one idiot to say she wants to be vegan or she's a vegan. See, if you put me in any routine of diet and I lose weight again like I lose before because of hunger. See, only today now I'm feeling like I want to die already. And there is my bank account, the money that this Dame Irina put is not working again. You cannot do all of this to me. Plus, I am aware that this is what you have been doing to me since I was a child, with raping, abusing, and assaulting me. Even up to a couple of months ago, here as grab, breast grab. You can't be doing this to me and be expecting me to be laughing with you. It's not funny. The way I'm feeling right now in my body, with this hunger alone, weakening all my bone, with this box that is heavier than me, with the backpack and this one I'm carrying everywhere. You will be watching me go through all of this with these knees. You see the word forgiveness. You must remove it from your dictionary. In my own, it does not exist. Because whatsoever you people have done to me, you think you have done it to me, is yourself. You exposed yourselves with it like you are still exposing yourselves. Me, my job is to keep you dead forever and let calamity and agony continue to, on my behalf, or tie down your bloodline, especially your bloodline. Keep them busy in wars so that they will not victimize other innocent people in the future. I'm not an enabler to pedophilia. You see this my ear, I will never hear sorry. I will never, see, this is why before I say things out of my mouth, I make sure I'm saying the right things, because there is nothing I've ever said on this earth that Adora, I will take back. I don't take things back. Go and ask. I don't filter my words. I don't give a fuck. If you are old or young, if you don't deserve respect, suck a dick. I don't give a fuck. I've told all of you to leave me alone. Leave me alone. You have 8 billion people on the surface of this earth. Go there, because if I was dead by now, nobody will be in my grave. You continue to remember, there is no title and degree. There is no amount of wealth you are going to give to me that can buy my truth, that can buy me or my truth. I remain celibate, child-free, pet-free, and not breathing in my personal space for life. If you don't like what you hear, I'm not your mommy. Go and hug a moving train, and even therapy cannot help you this time. With that being said, if you blacks, you don't rectify the problem you caused on this earth, you will not know freedom. Because you are not different from your colonial masters. I don't know the ones in the Africa or your diaspora, I don't know which one is worse. But if you don't repair this earth, if you do not repair this earth, you will never know freedom. You've seen the old thing I'm saying. You saw pedophiles, men, boys talking and walking everywhere. They think because maybe this is an hostel. Let me show you. They think because this is a hostel without no reception or anything, that they can come and be pedo talking around me. Or maybe they think, oh, she's alone, she must be scared, she does not have a man. I am my own man. I am my own man. That is why when you people call me, oh, she looks like a man, I don't look like a man. I am my own man. I am my own woman. I am my own mother, father, brother, sister. My generation ends with me, myself, and I. If you don't like what you hear, die. So tell your motherfucking mamas, those low self-esteem, inferiority complex, misery looking for company, tell them to try me. If they bond their mama way, tell them make them try me. And if you are man enough, talk to me direct, have the balls. Don't be a mamon, don't be a low self-esteem, don't be an inferiority complex. Don't be a man that manipulates and is a stalker predator is a no man enough. You are all pussies. You need bras and jeans strings on you for the behaviors that you give. And those women that are continuously selling themselves and their independence to you are the ones that I pity. In the meantime, both you and any woman that want to predate or fucking fuck around my peace of mind, try me. I remain celibate, child-free, no pets, no breathing thing in my personal space. I don't even want hands as insects as responsibility. I don't want it. If you don't like what you hear, my peace of mind is mine, not for us. Go and look for your own elsewhere. Because if I'm dead right now with all the evil that you have all done to me, you will move on to another victim. None of you will be in my grave with me. With that being said, keep fucking around and finding out. Sick, rejected human race. You know, this one they do that. All of them be like women. I be anima sick. Rubbish. So, with that being said, that has been said. Let me go and look for something to drink. I know as I'm licking my mouth, it will be saying pussy, this one, that one. Me, I'm not me as I'm here. I don't give a fuck about what you say. Oh. The same way you are saying the things you say, me, I'm reversing it back to you. Your cougar mothers, your cougar baby prostitute children, grannies, father, great grandfather, your generation is your household, your low self-esteem, inferiority complex father. Me, I'm reversing it back to all of you. Everything you do with your pedophilia game, I will continue to expose you. I'm seeing you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you to make sure when you come near me, I kick you in all forms back to sender. Try in your head.